Yo, pimp, this threats. That's right, this threats, pimp.
He's got the screen lit up, no edits, no lies. One take wonder with the truth in his eyes. Fat boy fragrance, keeping it real. Breaking down bottles with a chill-free deal. He says, smell good, feel good, it's all good. In the body or out in Hollywood. Got the thick Latina shouting his name. His reviews hit hard like a runaway train. Fat boy's flow is a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow is a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Citrus and spice, he breaks it all down from designer to niche. He runs this town. No paid plugs, no fake reviews. Just raw passion you can't refuse. Spraying confidence like a mist in the air. Fat boy's reviews leave the doubters in despair. He says, you be you, keep it fresh and bold. Smell like a king and your story is told. Fake Latinas with a wink and a smile. Ain't no fat boy style, his fuego is wild. He's the voice of the people on the YouTube scene. Fragrance drinks mixed with Latin lean. Fat boy's flow is a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind. Fat boy fragrance always speaking his mind. Fat boy's flow is a vibe, it's a mood. If you feel good, it smell good, then it's all good. One take truth, no need to rewind.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
Damn it.
Well, I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence.
Damn. This is my favorite thing.
Here's a scenario for you, Dad. Suppose Nancy sees me coming out of the shower and decides to come.
Say hello to my little friend.
Welcome in. Everybody's having a beautiful day. Let's do a mic check real quick. Mic check one. Mic check one. All right, let's go ahead and change up the balance here. Let's get this kind of thing, kind of ambiance going. There we go. There we go. Let me get the banner running. Yeah. Welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good day. We are T-minus 1 week away. So I did get something else in. I didn't buy it for myself, but I bought it for Mark, but I am going to smell it before I give it to him. So here's John Barbados' Forest. It's not for sale in my store. It's for Mark. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to do my camera because I'm not bringing my camera. So I was able to do some research and get something to take with me. So we're going to make content the whole time I'm there. But I got this bad boy right here. This little tripod's going to work perfect. It's got little lights on it too. See, look, bam. Man, if I don't break it, hold on. It's got little lights, and I'm bringing my mic. Man, damn it. It's push in and stay in. Damn, it's so hard. There you go. See, it's got little lights on there. So this thing is going to be great. And so it'll go all the way up. So it'll be a good selfie stick and a tripod. And what I love about it is I can take this little controller out like that, and I can remote take pictures too. So, you know, shout out to Amazon. So yeah, I got that for the trip, so I can be able to that. But I also got this little thing here. I think this is really cool. I've never seen one of these before. So basically, it's a shutter for your phone. It's a grip for your phone. So you take your phone, your cell phone, which I'm gonna use my iPhone 16 to take pictures. But let's just show my flip in here. I'll show you. I don't know where my 16 is. So let's say we do that, okay? And now you've got a built-in little camera. You can hold it better. And it also has a screw for the tripod too. So yeah, so little stuff that I can take with me. So I'm gonna do a lot of content while I'm there. Have a good time. But we are 1 week away, and tonight we have a special auction. I really worked hard on this. So we're gonna have fun. And we also got some new doers, and we're gonna have guests. And we'll drop the link and let people come on. So here's how it's gonna work, okay? Fragrances first, auction's gonna be quick. There's only like 7 items on here. And then we'll drop the link for folks to come on if they want to come on. If they don't, that's fine too. I plan to go for about no more than 3 hours tonight. 3 hours. But it's almost here. Time's almost here. So yeah. So fun times coming up for me and my wife. We're excited. And I'm excited to share with you guys. So if you were wondering if I was going to order the Duas, I did order 10 of the new Duas, and I will have them overnighted Monday. So I will have them like Tuesday. So I will be able to pack orders. If you want to get something from the website, you better order it before Wednesday. After Wednesday, it's going to be, I'm going to put a notice up there and say any order after Wednesday is not going to ship for 2 weeks. So, sorry. The Z Critters will not be here until the first week of November, and by the time it ships and gets to me, should be about the time I arrive back in the States. So it works itself out good. So yes. So in honor of the Z Critters, I decided to pull every Zaharoff down and put it into a sample auction. And we're also going to auction off a 5 ml sample set of the new ones too. And then we're going to do 2 final auctions on what I'm taking with me. So when I come back, somebody's going to have a chance to win this one. And this is not going to be a bite now. It's going to be a blind auction with a reserve set. Somebody's going to win. And we're going to go over, all the fragrances I'm taking with me too. Somebody's going to win this one. And it's loaded on both sides. Look at that. And you win the case. So that's one auction. And then the other auction is going to be all the stuff that I have in here that I have not put into decants yet. So I bought some 10 mLs travel decants and 5 mLs. And I love these decants. These are my favorite ones to use. I haven't seen what a 10 ml one looks like yet, though. Okay, so yeah. So some of these will be in the second sample mystery box was going to be the stuff that's going to be in these right here. Look at that. That's a 10 ml lipstick decant. Look at that bad boy. So I'm gonna put some of the stuff that I'm taking in there and here in these little ones. So we're gonna have 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7 auctions total, and then 8 auctions total. And they shouldn't take long. Not gonna do buy it now prices probably on these. We're gonna work. I'll see what we're gonna do. But anyways. Let's catch up with the chat. We have 8 Duas and we have 1 new John Barbados. And Matt, I did get yours in, but none of those are for me. They're all for Carla. So Brittany took the box and put them in the suitcase. So I did order some for Matt Lusk, but they were all for Carla. And I got a bottle of Fat Boy for Mark. I'm bringing Mark. Don't get mad at me here. Don't laugh. I'm gonna bring Mark a bottle of Club. From Jeremy Fragrance, most masculine because he doesn't have it. And he wanted the 2 John Barbados that just came out, so I bought him that. And then his special gift is this one right here. He's the one that turned me on to this house. So he's getting House of Sea Superman. So taking a lot of stuff to Mark, Off-Sea Fragrances. So we're excited. All right. And Mark showed me his white jacket. And so me and Mark are going to be wearing white after Labor Day. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. Good to see Ray here. Welcome in, Ray. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you are smelling good and feeling good. Let me know what you're wearing your scent tonight. Don't forget, it is open mic night tonight. After we finish the auctions, we're going to drop the link and let people come on. It's a rarity here at Fat Boy Fragrance why I bring guests on anymore. But when we do, we have a great time. Great time. So good to see Aaron the Wrench Reno, baby. One of our regulators here. I need like a regulator. You know what I need? I need a regulator's mount up on here. Let's see if I can get that one real quick. Regulators. Oh man, come on. I'm typing Warren G. There it is. I found it. No, that's not it. I don't know why I can't hear it. Why can't I hear that? Weird. Anyways, I thought I could find the regulars man up, but I can't. I digress. Good to have my wrenches here, my regulators. They keep everything in line. Good to see Jerry here. What's up, Jerry? Senator Bagari's or home EDP. I haven't tried that one in a while. Good to see Jerry here. Good to see Scott the Wrench Martin, baby. Great to have Scott here rocking that. The Horror Second Soul. You know, Scott, Second Soul, this week I wore every single, and that's one thing I'm going to kind of rate them again tonight, too. I'm going to ask the guests when they come on if they want to rate them, too. I'm going to do a pre-ranking on all the Zed creators from best to worst. And I wore all of them this week. I wore them all this week. And Second Soul was the most, the original one, Brass and Soul, was the most impressive fragrance of the bunch. Business over pleasure has either gotten weak or kind of lost its luster. Or maybe I just like Eden Mystique more. The two Curly Scents fragrances, they're okay. They're still at the bottom. But I think Second Soul might be the best of the bunch so far. Right? Eden Mystique and Second Soul are right there. Is it Second Soul? No, Brass and Soul. Brass and Soul. And and I got so many compliments wearing that fragrance. Scent of the Day is a Venice layer with imagination. Imagination, baby. Good to see Smelly the Wrench Man, 2002, baby. Space Odyssey. Speaking of Odysseys, good to see Maxter here. Yeah, baby, I'm ready for that game tomorrow. We are ready to go. I'm off tomorrow. It's my only off day until I leave. So I plan to enjoy the game at 2:30. Roll damn Tide. So I got the Alabama hat on and I got the Eagles gear because it is Kelly Green week, baby. Kelly Green, the best color in sports is the Kelly Green. Is that might be a little bit of, I know that might be a little racist. I take that back. I know it is. Jeez. This might be over.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Oh, I can't wait to add more on here. I think my favorite one though is this one.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Damn. Damn. Never gets old. Good to see Stan here. Stan, my DJ. You know, Stan, I got people asking me all the damn time, what's that song? I'm like, oh, it's part of Stan House Productions. Shit. Stan White Guy Productions. Shit. Check them out. Good to see Matt, my lights looking all right. Lusk, the owner and proprietor of Rogaine for Men. He is not only the president, but he's also a customer. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Am I? Who knows? Good to see, Matt. Make sure you check out Mirror Image Fragrances. There's several mirror images going with me on my trip, and I'll go over those today with y'all. I think I put them right here. I'm taking 4 mirror images with me. Taking Fat Boy, of course. I'm taking Island of Paradise. I'm taking Blue Island Zen, of course. And I'm taking Blue Island Rum. It's gonna be summertime over there, so I want to kind of want to smell the part. You know what I'm saying? My scent of the night tonight is the Zaharoff's Seraphim Musk. Probably the most underrated Zaharoff in the bunch. Good to see DWJ, the other regulators in the house, our newest regulator, our baby regulator, as we like to call him, the new kid on the block. He got the right stuff, baby. That was kind of stupid. Sunday Spirited Plum Cigarillo, great fragrance, man. That's a good man. That's a man that knows his doers. Good to see Jahoni. What's up, Jahoni? I hope you're having a good day. Jakara Intent. Look at Jahoni getting all old school. But the customer's always right, baby, even when they're wrong. And believe me, they're wrong all the time.
Do it, lady.
There you go.
My name is Jeff.
Is that kind of, wait a minute. This might be a little racist.
My name is Jeff.
I know it's a little racist. Jeez, don't tell me all the time. Yeah. Got some here? Yeah, sure did. I did get him today. Thank you for getting him on time to me, brother. I appreciate it. I tell you, Carl, I want to save those for Carla because I'm gonna do a video with her on that, or I'm gonna have my wife do it, and we're gonna load it up and give you some free pub like that way. Okay, man. I'd rather have her be the first impressions because she is a House of Sillage nut. I mean, she has like 6 or 7 or 8 House of Sillages. So, oh, okay. I'll get those out. I'll pull those out, and we'll look at those, Matt. Now, I'm gonna save the fragrances that Carla picked out for when she smells them first. It's good to see Jay-Z here. Jay's this guy right here has the most epic fragrance collection you'll ever see. Not on size of it, but it's like when you see Jay-Z's fragrance collection, first of all, you feel small. Like small, not like small, like you don't feel like inadequate. You just feel like, damn, I have no sense of style. When Jay-Z showed us his fragrances, when we had the rank my fragrance collection, Jay-Z's looked like the Louvre at France. It was so beautiful. I mean, there was so much effort and time put into his presentation. Amazing. Great to have Jay-Z here. Good to see Daniel Park. How you doing, Daniel? What's up, baby? Good to have you here. Good to see. It's not coastal, not tropical. It's the 12 ml I put. Okay, I'll get it out. My bad. I'll get it out here in a second. Good to see Jason S. What's up, baby? We're gonna Tom Ford Boss Moroccan. I haven't tried that one. Okay. This guy got good taste. I'm telling you, he's got good taste. I'm telling you. Moist sound effect. I know, right? I work on it. I just haven't had time. Okay, so let's go ahead and start first with the one that I got for Mark. And Mark's in Australia, and by the time he gets these fragrances, it's like a year later. He's a huge John Barbados guy. So I got him John Barbados Elixir, which you guys already know. I've done a review on it. And I've gotten him this one. And I want to smell it before I might even give me a little decant out of it, if it's good. But I want to smell this one. This one's called Artisan Forest. I'm really excited about it. Let's see what it is. If it's good, I'll buy me a bottle. If you're just joining, we're going to go over the fragrances, and then we're going to do the auction. And in between the auction, I'm going to tell you what I'm bringing with me on my trip. And then we'll have the open mic. Artisan Forest. Here we go. Oh, it's the classic John Barbados hippie looking bottoms. Look at that. Looks like a, I don't know. It looks, I always think it looks like a hippie fragrance. Here we go. I'm gonna put it on the skin. I'm gonna mess around. Yeah, it smells really good. And it's really nice. Woo! You know what? Should have bought me a bottle. This is like a more modern take on the artisan line. Like really this time take it serious. Not like make a whole new fragrance. It's still called artisan. This is the artisan line right here. Fresh, soapy, citrusy, but a futuristic kind of, like a more modern version of it. This is a hit. This is a hit. I should have bought it, and I should have bought it a long time ago, and now I'm going to buy it. Yeah, that's beautiful. I love it. That is, these two last John Barbados, man, are awesome. And I think they're still made by the same perfumer, by the way. So we got 8 duos in. It shouldn't take us long because I don't really know anything about them. Let's get started with the 2 that are one's the original. I only bought 8. One's an original, and I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like it. It's called Whispers of Bloom. I'm just gonna spray it in the air. I'm not gonna waste no more piss strips on this shit. Here we go. It smells like fresh flowers, but I don't know. It ain't for me. This better not be unisex here. If this shit's unisex, Stan, this is not unisex. This is not for. If a guy wears this, it's over, man. It's over.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Straight over. We will never be best friends.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
No.
Do you want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
You want to do karate in the garage? I've been called the songbird of my generation. Ours, of course, is a great fragrance, man. Oh. You don't have to apologize. I didn't think anything wrong with it. Look at, oh, it's got fig leaf on there. You had me at fig leaf, man. I like a good fig leaf. A fig leaf wouldn't cover it up for me, man. I'm just saying. Heliotrope, that's the note I don't like in here. It's just, I don't like this fragrance. It's okay. The ladies might like it, but I think it's a pass. It's a grandma fragrance. Don't get it. Next one is called, it's a hybrid. Probably the one I was most excited about, smoked hotness and aged whiskey. This was coming. We know this was coming. This is Killian's Old Fashioned mixed with Killian's Smoking Hot. This should be the quintessential fall fragrance, like date night fragrance. This should be it for us right here. This should be our date night fragrance right here. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. I mean, we knew that was going to be a hit. That was an easy hit. Man, it's a good fragrance. This is, I mean, damn. Really good stuff. This is phenomenal. That's a room filler too. That's a 5 out of 5. No doubt. Smoked aged whiskey's hot is amazing. Smoking hot is I don't own it, but I've smelled the real deal, and I don't have old fashioned, but I really like that fragrance. No, I do have old fashioned. I'm sorry. Look at that cinnamon tobacco. If you look at those notes and you didn't know what it was, you would say, damn, it's a fall fragrance for sure. You can tell it's a fall fragrance by look at the notes. The next one is one I'm kind of really curious about too. It's called Cologne of Almond Courant. It's inspiration of something. Cologne of Almond Courant. I'm gonna put this. I got at least one. There, here's a test strip. I found one. And yeah, it's any good. No. No. No, that one's done. Good to see. Not, but will it keep? Will it kill? Oops, wrong channel. I don't even know what that even means, but that's fine. It's okay. This is horrible. Yeah, nobody wants this piece of shit. Skip that one. Joe Malone and their foofy. I like to call them foofy fragrances. Listen, if I wanted to wear a foofy fragrance, I wear me a Chanel, right? Foofy ass. Here we go. Next one. A Piece of Your Heart. That's all that Travis wanted, Stan, was a piece of your heart, but you had to shut him out. You couldn't give it to him, could you? You couldn't show him. That's all you had to do was show him your little friend, Stan, and he would have stayed. Because you can be my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. Is that racist? Racist. That is a little racist. This is a little good. This is good. I like it. I like it, the juice. This is a good juice. I like it, the juice. What can I say? I like it, the juice. Would I wear this? No. I mean, this is a fragrance I would never wear, but I like it. If I want to smell I don't know, if I could ever pick a fragrance for a furry convention, this is probably it. This feels like a furry fragrance. I'm just saying. That's the first thing that popped in my head. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know. Is that racist? I know it was. I guess it was. It's very. It does have a nice little orange blossom note, but no, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. What is this one? This one is called Stan, A Piece of Your Heart. So, we put that one. Okay. Got to say, how see help us? Yes, it is smelly, man. And she ordered Carla requested that version from Mirror Image. Yeah, it's a hit. It's a nice fragrance. Good to see True Funk here. If you're just joining, we're going to do an auction. We're going to talk about the fragrances I'm taking with me on my trip to Australia, and then we're going to drop the mic. So if you want to come onto the channel, tonight's your night, man. It's a rarity. Come on in. The water's nice and warm. The water's warm. I promise you this. There's 3 things that you ain't got to worry about. A girl with a dagger tattoo. Nobody's going to try to take all your money because, no guy, but nobody named Cincinnati Jones is going to come in here and try to rob you. And third, you will not get 12 hours of sleep tonight. That's for sure. Yeah, who knows? Who knows? I mean, listen. If I had to be one, I'd probably be like a Saint Bernard, something like that. Rough. Look at Saint Bernard. Good to see Arxel here. Arxel might join us later. I ain't talked to Arxel in a while. I'm gonna drop the link here in a little bit. Good to see Dusan all the way from Serbia. Did I get it right? Serbia? Yeah. Hey, will you bring me that box of mirror image? It's got some samples I need out of there. I need the mirror image box. It's got samples in there. Yeah, there's samples in there that he got from me. The bottles are Carlos and Mark's. I need the samples out of there. Woman, don't you talk back to me, woman. I got mind control with my wife. I tell her what to do when she walks away. When she comes back, she gets to tell me what to do. That's how it works. 50-50. God bless America. Read the room, Bilbo. Is Bilbo here? I can't see Bilbo. Good to see Andy here. Samples. And 12 months. Okay, she's getting them from me. Calm down, Matt. Jeez. I got Connie Chung in one ear, and I got fucking Madonna's big dick in my other ear, then I got fucking you in my other ear. Bam, 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 bam. Shout outs. All right. You'll never guess what movie that was. I don't think anybody can guess what movie that was. Thank you, baby. Oh, yeah. Fancy smancy. This is the fancy pack, as I like to call it. So the next one is called Honey Nuts. Honey Nut Cheerios, which are really good for to keep your high blood pressure down. No, I'm sorry. Honey Nut Baklava. Now, this is a fucking Navitus fragrance. I never thought I would see Dua clone a Navitus fragrance in my life. I don't own this one. I don't even know which offbeat fragrance reviewer they claim made this. I don't know. But it's fucking phenomenal. I will say that. That son of a bitch is a hit. This is a hit. This is another nice fragrance. I'm just jacked up a Mountain Dew. Listen, I've only had baklava once. That was it. I like bacalao. That's not the same thing. Bacalao is way. I don't want to smell like bacalao. Okay. I like to eat bacalao, but I don't want to smell it. Okay, I take that back. I don't want to tell you if I eat bacalao or not. I don't want to smell like bacalao. That's a good thing. But baklava, I can smell like that. That's nice. It's got some nice notes. Yeah, it's a hit. This is a hit. Now, who made this fragrance? Baklava Royale by Navitus Parfums. This is a good fragrance. This is probably one of the better Navituses you're going to try. That's a 5 out of 5. That's amazing. Next one is called Jungle Delight. Now listen, I don't know if I can say that again. Can I say that? Jungle Delight. That might be a little racist. Let me say it again. Jungle Delight. Puerto Rico, we got jungles too. I used to walk in the jungles barefoot. Shit. There was this story time is brought to you by fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer's always right. Right now, we got buy one, get one half off all the way through Wednesday. Fatboyfragrance.com. Yeah, LLC. Story time is brought to you by fatboyfragrance.com. Like I said, this story is me when I was probably 11 years old, maybe 8 or 9 years old, and we were living in Puerto Rico. And there was this widow who had 12 or 13 daughters, and she lived in the mountains. And it sounds like a fucking fairy tale, I know, but it's true. She was real. Her daughters were fucking real, I promise you. And they were all gorgeous, from the fucking The youngest was my age, and then there was like they went up in age, and they were all gorgeous, and they all never left the side of the mountain. Let's just say they were probably overactive or overstimulated or understimulated. I don't know. I was 8 years old. I didn't know what to do. I just know I got to go eat free food every day. I would leave school. I would go home. Then I would walk to the damn jungle to get to their house and eat supper with them every night. The only man in the house, baby. I'll leave it at that. Man, those times were great. My dad kind of was like, this looks bad. You can't keep going over there. I was like, what? Bobby, just I'm hanging out with my friends. My dad was like, this looks really bad. The whole side of the mountain's talking. So that ended after about a month of me walking up there. Man, I wonder whatever happened to them girls. Anyways, so then instead of going there, I would just start going to the neighbors' houses. Because to be fat, you got to work at it. It's not easy. You just can't eat fucking Cheetos, man. You got to put the work in. And I would go to the neighbors' houses on the way home from my aunts, and I would stop and eat with them. Because every night, it's a tradition in Puerto Rico. They'll drink coffee or chocolate milk with French bread, and some cheese whiz or butter. I would stop by all their houses. Oh, and I had to walk by the Pentecostal church too. And there was always some service going on, and there was always somebody getting knocked over by the preacher, with the Holy Spirit, and they were speaking in tongues and shit. One time they got my daddy in there, and they knocked him out. Woke up, they took his wallet and everything. He said, "Son of a beast, they took my fucking wallet." That story was brought to you by FatBoyFriggers.com. FatBoyFriggers.com, where the customer's always right. I don't remember. Listen, those things you kind of think that if it was real or if it was a dream. I know it was real, but it's like a whole dream state for me. Because walking to their house, I remember the milestones. They were like, I would walk to the jungle and the creeks, and then I would get to the top of the hill, and then I would see in the distance this patch of pine trees, and it always looked weird to me. It looked out of place. But once you passed the pine trees on the other side, you went back into a valley and you came down by the creek. And then when you came up the hill, right there's where they lived. So it was always that those, and I still remember these things. It's crazy. It was the first time I ever saw somebody kill a chicken. It was that the mother, she fucking, and all them girls out there. Anyway, all them girls can dress and kill a chicken. All 12 of them. Chicken murderers. I'm just saying. I was 8 years old. The fuck you want me to tell you? Maybe it was Chris Hansen on me. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, probably me. I wasn't gonna tell anybody. I wasn't gonna tell a soul, baby. I'm gonna make a fragrance called the jungle story. But that is kind of racist, though. I don't know if I can do that. That's racist! It is a little racist. What I should have said when I walked up in there, I said, "Hey, ladies." Say hello to my little friend. It won't be. Just watch it. It'll grow. Oh my God! Now I'm starting to remember shit I did over there. Now I'm starting to remember shit like what I did. It's crazy. You know the games you play when you're kids. Because we're young and we're impressionable, right? So if you tell a girl who's older than you that they're not mature, they're going to want to prove it to you anyway. That's like the oldest trick in the book. You ain't got no boobies. No, yes, I do. Here, look at them. I'm like, those ain't real. Let me check. Oh my God, I'm starting to remember all this shit now. We're going to move on. No more stories. We're going to fade out. Next one, like I said, is called Jungle Delight. It is kind of racist. You know what? One more thing. You know what? It could have been bad. Like they could have been like a bunch of witches, and they were fattening me up to fucking damn kill me, sacrifice me to the devil or something. Who knows? That stinks. By the way, this smells horrible. It smells like locker room feet. This is horrible. It's malty. It's nasty. Ugh. What the hell is this one, Stan? Ugh. Who made this one? Jungle Fever, something like that. Here, drink this. Yeah, right? Then I wake up and there's a girl looking at me saying, the beast is coming. Oh my God. And the mother's telling me to put the lotion on and shit. Mira, but in Spanish, you know, mira, póngase aceite, póngate el aceite. No, they didn't have lotion. All they had was lard. Ponle aceite encima. Ponte la manteca ahora, por todo tu cuerpo. They didn't have the little dog. All they had was like a iguana and shit. That's how I got out of there. I had to, threaten to kill the iguana. Of course I am. Yeah, right? I have a vivid imagination. Actually, I don't think I really started doing drugs till I was an adult. I was a pretty good kid when I was younger. I was focused on playing football, man. You gung-ho. Like, my body's a temple. All I can put in there is cupcakes and Twinkies and air and water. That was it. I didn't even drink until I was like a senior in high school. Drugs, I was like, I'm not going to be a loser to do drugs. Drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are, marijuana is not a gateway drug. It doesn't make you want to do other things. What marijuana does is it puts you around other people who do drugs. That's the gateway. So, birds of a feather flock together. We got two left, Compass Rose and Miss Allure Intense. I think this is a Chanel, if I'm correct, right? Maybe, I don't know. Miss Allure Intense. I don't like that either. Fucking floral note, man. Ugh. I don't want my wife smelling like a hua. No huas in my bunch. In the summertime, those girls would swim out in the creek and wash their clothes in the creek, I'm joking. I made that one up. I'm trying to give you guys visualization for later. That one sucked, by the way. The last one is Compass Rose. Let's see how it smells. And then we're going to move on to what I'm going to bring with me to Australia. My most fun part. I overpack. And somebody's going to be the beneficiary of it. Ooh, this one's actually really nice. What is it, Stan? What the fuck is this? This is nice. The rose, it reminds me of a Kali fragrance, the Kali Rose. The Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme Intense is for huas and not for me. Out of respect. But this one is nice. Compass Rose is a hit. This one and the Smoked Hotness aged whiskey and, of course, the baklava one are probably the best. The rest you can skip out. Oh, Louis Vuitton. See, that's, man, you know what? I'd buy that fucking Louis Vuitton. I would. That is an amazing rose fragrance. Amazing. That's a keeper. Okay. So it's going to be the middle of summer. Start of their summer over there. So I didn't bring anything with me that's not summer related. So I'm going to talk. I don't have the bottles, but I do have bottles here, but I'm going to do the ones I don't have bottles for first. This is my travel case. When we auction it off, you get it when I come back, whoever wins it, and it's going to be full of the decants I put in here. You can put about 30, 40 decants in here. So let's start off with this one first. I'll kind of show you what it looks like when it's full. There you go. That sucker's full. Okay, so of course I'm gonna be bringing my signature scents with me, like Bulgari's Tiger. I'm gonna be bringing Imagination with me, but a version of it. I always like to bring those with me because those are my comfort zones. Aqua di Gio Elixir, that's coming. Cool water, stuff that are my comfort zones. I like to bring. And you know what? If you're going on a summer trip out of the country, what is one of the best releases of the year, and one of the best summer releases in the last couple of years? Plantain Blanc from Aromatics. Definitely going to meet it. Definitely. And then you want to kind of get a little tropical, So I put a bunch of my Gulf orchards in here too, like the Pina Colada Musk. I've got Kenzo Home EDP, another one of those ones you take everywhere you go, period. You might not wear all these, but you want to have them. Versace Mano Fresh Intense, the newest one, definitely going with me. I'm bringing a 5 ml of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Capri in Love, the new version of that. Definitely perfect for the beach. Dolce & Gabbana Pineapple, another one of those signature scents that come with me regardless. Azaro Wanted Elixir is going to be a nighttime fragrance I like to wear. It's got a leather vibe to it. Dior Home Sport, classic fragrance that comes with me on trips like this. Blue Atlas Atlantis. I love that fragrance for the summertime. And then on the other side, we have some heavy hitters. We've got Eros Najim for the nighttime in case, dressing it up a little bit. Eros Energy. I'm bringing that too. Versace. I'm bringing YSL Blue Electric. Always comes with me too. One of those no-brainers. Replica Never Ending Summer. And then a bunch of these little other ones are like some, I don't know what these are, but I think they're like Gulf Orchards. Okay. So this is the one pack here. I am bringing about 7 duas with me too. The duas are pretty much classic, newer duas, but still classic. So I am bringing Oh So Fresh, of course. I will be bringing a decant of Oh So Fresh, and I'm going to be putting it in a 5 ml. So these here that are not in the decants yet, like the bigger bottles, they're going to get, I'm going to be putting them in either a 5 ml, one like this, or a 10 ml, depending on how much I have. So I'm taking Oh So Fresh. And when I'm going to pause for a second before I continue. Before I continue with the doers, let's do Matt Lusk's samples. I almost forgot. Here we go. Let's do Matt Lusk samples. So Matt Lusk sent me some samples with my order. This is his new 12 ml bottle, I think. Matt Lusk packs everything like I'm trying to get it across the border without dogs sniffing it. Chichi, get the yayo. Come on, open up here. Damn. If I get Matt Lusk in this packet, I need a damn Lou Ferrigno over here to open this up for me. Okay, here we go. All right, this one is called what is it called? Texas. What's this one called, Matt Lusk? Texas what? I can't read what this is, Matt Lusk. What is this one, Matt, supposed to be? Let me take off my glasses. Hold on, let me put on my real glasses. I did get a pair of glasses today. So this way, I got some Hugo Boss glasses. Let me see. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it's on the side. Is it on the side? It ain't nowhere, man. What the fuck is it? This is an original. Okay, but what's it called? The original. Is that the name of it? This is an original. So I had to get some glasses before my trip. And I have really good insurance at my job. So these, I think this is the only article of Hugo Boss I own. So George would be proud of me. Yeah, these are some nice glasses. Hugo Bosses. You can see the world now. Man, I just wear my glasses. I feel smarter. All right, so it's called what, man? South Padre Island. Okay, all right, I like it. This might go with me too, homeboy. Yeah. If it's good enough, it might go with me too. Yeah, I got the correct prescription, Stan. I went all in. I think my glasses were $1,400. And she was like, she was like, "Do you want this package?" I was like, "Yeah, put that package on there." "Do you want this package?" Like, "Yeah, put that one on there. I'll take that." "You want the anti-glare?" "Hell yeah." "You want the anti-scratch?" "Yes." "Do you want the max progressive you can get?" I said, "Yep. Give me the best progressive you have." So I gotta be doing this shit to read shit. And it was $1,400. She's like, "It's gonna be $1,400 after your insurance, $225. I'm like, "I thought fucking insurance is good." But these are also transitions, so they'll get dark too. All right, let's just put this around the skin. All right, here we go. New mirror image original. This is exciting. This is exciting. I'm really excited. Matt, I think you got something there, baby. I think you got something, baby. That salt note is nice. Man, that's good, Matt. That's good, Matt. Listen, it's going me to Australia. It's going me to Australia for sure. Okay, this is really good shit.
That boy ain't right.
I know. I'm trying to put my finger on. Let me spray it in the air. Man, you might have you a hit on your hand, Matt Lusk. You might have you a hit on your hands. You might have you a little hit on your hand here. And I don't mean little. That is really good. That's a 5 out of 5. What do you mean I get the correct prescription, Sam? What the fuck you mean? Listen, if my wife would have not been there, I would have fucked everything up. But well, here's the samples Matt Love sent me. What we got here? What we got here? Cosmic Blueberry, Forever Summer, Frozen Apple. I almost bought that one the other night. Rum Hammer. I almost bought. That's the one I almost bought. I was going to add to my order, Matt. Ice Tigers. Let's start there. Ice Tiger first. Ice Tiger. This is Jimmy Choo Man ice and some other kind of ice and some methadone mixed with Bulgari's Tiger. I shit you not. Oh, damn. Fuck. Oh, shit. Damn. Matt, this one right here, Matt. Hold on. Let me put it on my skin here. Hold on. Hawaz Ice, Rasazi's Hawaz Ice, and fucking Jimmy Choo Man Ice and Tiger. Go buy it right now. Ooh. Damn. Should have bought me a bottle of that one, Matt. That is really good. Forever Summer's next. That's good too. I smell some Back Roads for 40 maybe, and a little bit of virgin on water maybe, and I think I taste some egg and cinnamon. That's really good too, man. Rum Hammer. I'm gonna save that one for last. Frozen Apple. I'm gonna do next, and then we got the something blueberry. But that man, shit, man, that damn Tiger one. Oh, let's do Cosmic Blueberry. Cosmic Blueberry. Blueberry is a hard one to like. I didn't love Blueberry Benz, by the way. I liked it. Cosmic Blueberry, maybe not my cup of tea. Too tart for me. Forever Summer is Boadicea, the Victorious, Eros Energy, Tiger, and Forever. Oh, shit. You know, that's pretty good too, man. That's third right now. But the one I was second most excited about that I knew I saw when I looked was, let me do Frozen Apple first. Let me smell that one. Oh, Frozen Apple's good too. So I would go Frozen Apple, right? Then I would go Summer Forever, Frozen Apple, and then third I would say would be, depends on what Rum Hammer smells like. So this is Virgin on Water and Exotic Hammer, guys. That combination sounds like it's gonna this combination right is gonna kill. Like this is straight gonna kill it. I just got a feeling. Here. Damn. All right, so here's the deal. Ooh, that's good shit too. Okay, so all those are great, man, except for the blueberry one. I would say, I think I would put Ice Tiger first, then Rum Hammer, and then the newest one, His first, or I don't know if it's his first, but this is an original creation from Matt Lusk, and it's called South Padre Island. Check this one out. It's worth it. I don't remember where I put it, but damn, it smells good. I'm gonna take this with me to Australia. You just made the list. Okay, so those are the ones, and then of course Ice Tiger, and they're all good except for the blueberry one. Okay, back to where I was. And thank you to Matt. Make sure you support Matt Lusk. Use promo code SuckyLights23 to get nothing off. Promo code SuckyLights23. Could see Gavin here. What's up, Gavin? Gavin went who to work, baby. There it is. There's Summer Hammer, man. It's great fragrance. Rum Hammer, excuse me, Rum Hammer. Summer Hammer or Exotic Hammer. Dua calls theirs Summer Hammer. So the first Dua coming with me is Oh So Fresh, of course. Next Dua coming with me is, I told you I wasn't kidding when I said I was going to bring this one, and that is Fruity Cucumber. This is the best fresh release of the year from Dua, no doubt. These two right here are the best two fresh fragrances that Dua's originals have ever made. Right here they are, right here in my hands. And then I'm also bringing a version of Agari's Tiger, Unleash the Tiger, which is Unleash the Leopard. And then I don't own this fragrance. Thanks a lot, Scott. I don't own Lamani Porto, but I'm gonna bring Dua's version of his Starboard with me. I'm impressed by that fragrance. And this is just a classic Dua. It goes with me on every trip when it's a summer kind of Caribbean or kind of tropical trip, and that is Midnight Caribbean Rendezvous. Still one of the best hybrids ever made. Midnight Caribbean Rendezvous, which is La Nuit de l'Homme and Virgin Lime Water. All right, what else am I bringing with me? Here are my nighttime ones. Or got one more daytime Dua, and then I got 3 nighttime Duas. Leopard Gone Swimming in City of Dua. That's basically Tiger, Afternoon Swim, and City of Stars and Louis Vuitton. Banger. But these are the 3 date night. Oh, no, we got one more daytime. I'm sorry. No, this is nighttime too. The best, in my opinion, best Poseidon hybrid this is one of the best besides classic pineapple, which I don't have enough to bring. I'll bring that. Poseidon's Dua Therapy is one of my favorites. And then the last 2 I'm bringing, these are my go-tos, like guaranteed steak night ones. Dark Casino Elixir 2.0 and the newest one, Midnight Heat. What can I say about Midnight Heat? Fragrance of the year. So these are my Duas I'll be taking with me on my trip. You won't get samples of these. None of these, of course, sorry. So I'm also bringing some niche fragrances too. So I will be bringing some niche fragrances with me, and these niche fragrances are going to be, these 2 right here are going to be in 5 mLs in a nice decant when I transfer them over tonight. But I'm bringing Leisure in Paradise, and I'm bringing Mimo Paris's Ocean Leather. Just a summer fragrance, a fun fragrance. I'm also, if you're going to Australia, you got to bring Sydney Rock, right? I mean, you got to bring Goldfield and Banks, right? Pacific Rock Flower. I'm also going to bring my favorite MFK and I took this to Puerto Rico with me, and I'm taking it with me to Australia, and that is, RXL, don't kill me. Aqua Universidad, that's coming with me too. So if you're just joining, I'm going to be taking these fragrances and putting them in either a 10 ml or a 5 ml special decant so I can take them with me. And how that decant looks is like this. One of these, see? One of these cool little lipstick ones. So, bam. And really good sprayers. So we have 10 mLs and 5 mLs. So that's what we're going to auction off tonight too. My travel stuff. All right, so I couldn't choose between these 2, so I decided to bring them both. And you're going to get a 10 ml of one and a 5 ml. I'm going to pack a 10 ml of one and a 5 ml of the other because my wife likes this one too. Tropical Confessions from Mirror Image and 8641. That's coming with me. I mean, from City Rhythm. Sorry. This one is more of a maybe I wear, maybe I don't, but I do love this fragrance. It reminds me of suntan lotion. Let me catch up with chats. I'm no more, but there you go. Shout out to Steak Night. Good to see Gavin here. Good to see Emmanuel. I did a review on it, didn't I? Matt was your first original. That's right. Was that your first original, Matt? All right, so I'm bringing Tom Ford's Solio Blanc. This to me smells like coconut oil and suntan lotion. I like it. This one always comes on my trip, and this is what I wear on the plane. This is what I always wear on my flight out. Invictus Aqua. That's what I'll be wearing on my way out. And this is my another comfort zone for me. And I'll put a 5 ml in my pack for this one. Michael Kors Extreme Blue. It's just a perfect fragrance. So all those are coming with me too. And of course, Super Allegra's coming with me too. And 3 mirror images already talked about. There's something else to come with me. Hold on. I'm bringing something else. Oh, I'm bringing one Alexandra with me. And I'm bringing one of the LeBeaus with me too. I'm bringing Paradise Garden. I'm going to give a 10 ml that one with me packed up. And I'm going to be bringing Tropical Mojito from, whatchamacallit, from Alexandria. Hold on one second. I got to get my bag. So here's my little toiletry bag. And I've got some more in here still too. Somewhere. Where did I put them? Here we go. I got my little Chanel bag. Here we go. I got some more in here too that I'm bringing with. I'm bringing all kind of shit. I'm bringing Gulf Orchard Tahiti Colada. I'm bringing Fat Boy, of course. So these are 10 mLs. I can't fill the Gulf Orchard one up, but and I'm bringing the rest of my Elysium with me too. Just in case. I want to get fancy. And the last one here is Gulf Orchard Vanilla on the Beach. I told you I was bringing vanilla on the beach. All right, so I'm bringing those with me too. These will be a part of the second pack we do. All right. And of course, I want to check this out. So, like I said, I'm going to surprise my wife and propose to her. So once I get the ring in tomorrow, I'm going to stick it in this thing right here. It's watch this, right? This is fucking cute. See, look. I'll put it right in there. I think this is kind of a dimly lit restaurant we're going to, so I thought a little light would be great for it. So that's where we're going to put the ring in there when I ask her to renew her vows with me. So when you buy so many fragrances as I buy, you always get the special bags with stuff. This was a Prada bag I got with Prada Ocean. This is a great bag, by the way. It's cushioned, and it's perfect to carry one thing and one thing only, Pit Vipers. So I got my Pit Vipers in here, and that's where I'll put my Pit Vipers at, and I'll carry them like that. But it's a perfect bag for that because it's cushioned just enough. It's a really good bag from Prada. So that's the bag I'm using for that. The second sample auction that we're doing at the end, you're going to get this bag right here. Nothing fancy, but I'm going to put the samples wrapped up into an Armoth bag for you. Little Armoth bag. So somebody's going to win that. So, all right. Let's get into dropping the link now. Oh, okay. Before we drop the link, let's go ahead and do the auction. Knock it out and get it over with. Okay, so it's auction time. Y'all ready? Let's do it. All right, so Papa needs to make some spending money. Let's go. All right, so we're going to do a Zaharoff style auction. And we're going to start off first with the fresh Zaharoff, okay? If you don't know how the auction works, this time we are not doing buy it nows. We're doing everything is going to be a open bid. So I'm going to write down the reserve, what I want to sell it for, and you guys win it, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. The first items we're auctioning off here are the Zaharoff fresh summer fragrances. You're going to get a 10 ml of Zaharoff Citrine. a 5 ml of Zaharoff Signature Bloom, and a 5 ml of Zaharoff Coco Loco, all in glass. So I'm going to go ahead and put these up, and then we can do the bidding. Hold on a second, guys. So give me a second to write down the reserve, and then I'll start the bidding. We're going to be giving away tonight also a 3 ml sample pack of the new Z Creators. For every we're going to spin the wheel at the end of the auction. So every time you spend $5 in a super chat or on a bid, you get your name on the wheel. So let's say you spend $15 or you super chat $15. You get your name 3 times in the wheel to win a 3 ml sample pack of the Z Creators with a retail value of about, I would say, at least $45, $50. All right, here we go. I'll jump right back in and say, let me catch up. Hey, that's good stuff, man. Yes, I didn't see that as zero. I was buying only stuff that was released. I jumped in and jumped out. I didn't want to buy too much, being that I wasn't going to be here next week and they're overnighting my package. So, and I want to get that order in before I leave and get everything shipped. So I kind of kept this simple. It was badass, man. It is badass. It's going with me. It's going with me to Australia for sure. Good to see GB here. What's up, GB? All right, so first auction is going to be auction number 1. And it's the Fresh Zaharoff auction. And we have 1 10 ml and 2 5 ml glass. So we have a 10 ml of Zaharoff Signature Citrine, a 5 ml of Zaharoff Signature Bloom, and a 5 ml of Coco Loco. I'm going to go ahead and write down my reserve, what I want for it. All right, so the reserve has been written down. You guys can bid away as low as you want. Once we hit the reserve, we can sell it. All reserves include shipping. So there we go. That's how we do it. So you bid in the chat. If you've never done this before, it's an open bid. You can bid what you want. We don't sell it till we hit the reserve. You can bid $1. You can bid $2, $10, wherever you want to bid. Just keep in mind, a 10 ml, this is probably close to about $40, okay? So Emmanuel coming around the jump. Really close, Emmanuel. A 5 ml, this is $20. So right here, you got $55, not including this one. So it's about a $60, $75 value here. So see how Emmanuel's gonna get his name on the wheel right now. Say if he's not won it yet, but let's say he does win it, and he's really close. He's literally only he's way really close to it. So 35 is our bid. If for every $5 you spend tonight in a super chat or on a winning bid, you get your name entered in the drawing for the prize at the end. Oh, we're getting it. Look at this guy. Look. When you know what I'm starting to realize now? When Aaron Brown shows up.
That's it, man. It's game over, man. It's game over.
I'm telling you, this guy, Aaron, is taking over the game. Aaron is taking over the game. I have Coco Loco. I see you want to sell me 2 of the a little bit for. First, Emmanuel, let's get to this auction. I don't think I can do 10 ml of citrine. That would wipe me out. First of all, let's get to this auction first. Emmanuel be trying to wheel and deal. We didn't even do the auction yet. You trying to get in front of the horse without the cart. You trying to ask for Kool-Aid with no sugar. You trying to ask for ham, no burger. You trying to borrow a VCR, and you ain't even got no electricity. Damn. It's a little racist.
I have come
Listen, when Aaron Brown showed up and he put that bid in, he
Here
said,
to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
We're still not there yet. We're really, really close to the reserve. So close you can taste it. You have 1 minute left to hit the reserve. Don't let this great opportunity walk away from you. Where's my phone at? I know I have a phone right here somewhere. There it is. We're really, really close to reserve on a 10 ml of Zaharov citrine with a retail value of $40. Oh, Aaron, we have officially hit the reserve, so we can sell it now. So Aaron's going to have his name in the drawing on the wheel 9 times already. So he's going to have a really fucking good chance to win a sample of Zaharov's Z Creator. So my old spin wheel. So that's the high bid right now. Anybody want to challenge Aaron? Any challengers out there? This guy's, like I said, when this guy shows up, man, it feels like it's, it feels pretty much
That's
like
it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
So Aaron Brown. I wish you would let me fucking put more than one name in at one time. There should be a way where I can copy this and just like make multiple ones. Doesn't make no sense. All right, so we have a high bid of $45. Last chance going once. Last chance going twice. Cinderella story from nowhere shows up. Don't even say any comments. Just shows up and takes over. I mean, takes over, son. Takes over. Like, came in and said, I'm the songbird of my generation, man. Fuck. I own this joint. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Brown. Congratulations. All right. So the next item is going to be the Seraphim bundle. We're going to be doing a 2 ml, a 4 ml, a 3 ml, and then a 5 ml of these. Okay. Seraphim Musk, Seraphim Blue, and Seraphim Red. We'll do a 5 ml of Musk and a 5 ml of Blue and a 3 ml of Red. How's that sound? And Delgado, you got it, buddy. I'll do it. Let me see. That's fine with me, Emmanuel. You can do that. $30 for just the two. So Aaron, 45, Aaron. And then Emmanuel Delgado gets the 10 ml of citrine and a 5 ml of Bloom. For 30, what did we say it was? 30. Yeah, that worked. 30. Okay, so let's write down the reserve for the next Zaharov. All right, so I'm gonna make this reserve is written down. So bid away. Bid away. Bid to your heart's content. Let me show you the bottles and show you what you can get. Look what you're gonna get here. Do not forget about the big prize at the end. Okay. I'm just saying, don't think it's gonna be like a $50 prize. So that's when you're gonna need to bring out your money. We're talking about high quality samples. The first one won't be as nice as the other one is, but the other ones are all going to be in high quality decants. And this one is full with samples in here. Just, it ain't gonna be $50. Just get that out of your head. The case costs 20 by itself. Okay. So don't think it's gonna be $50. Be prepared. Yes, you're entering that too, Emmanuel. The raffle's for a 3 ml of each of them. Of the new ones, of course. We're also going to be auctioning off a 5 ml of that set too. And this is the 2 5 ml, 1 3 ml. Okay, so you got a 5 ml of my Sense of the Night, Seraphim Musk, a 5 ml of Seraphim Blue, and a 3 ml of Seraphim Red. All glass. So bid away if you want to win it. The reserve, I tell you right now, a 5 ml of Seraphim Musk is probably $22 on my website. So is Blue. That's $40. The reserve is cheap, way cheaper than the $40. But we're only going to keep this one up for another minute. If nobody bids, I'm going to move on because we got guests to bring on. All right. So right now, Emmanuel has 6 spins on the wheel, and Aaron has 9. So if you just want to get your name on the wheel one time, you super chat. You don't got to bid on everything. So remember, you can do that too if you want to get a chance to win that. And I'm not asking you to super chat. I'm saying that if you want to spin, you can. Or if you want to go into PayPal or Cash App and give me $5 that way, I'm fine with it too. Or if you don't want any fragrances and you just want to spend $10 to get 2 spins on your chance, go right ahead. All right, 20 seconds left. All right, so the reserve is $30. Last chance, going once, going twice, moving on. I'll give you about a 10-second delay there. It was $30. That was the lowest we would take for it. Moving on to the next Zaharoff, which is the broken Zaharoff. This is the I don't know what to call this one. What do I call this one? I'm gonna call this the winter Zaharoff pack. Okay, you're gonna get a 5 ml of Zaharoff tobacco, fragrance of the year winner, a 3 ml of Black Rose, Fetty Black Rose, and then a 2 ml of leather tobacco. So a 5 ml, a 3 ml, and a 2 ml. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and write down the reserve for this one. Hey, so what that say? Put together a hair sample and I'll bid on it. I got Bourbon Street and loved it. I'll tell you what, Azrael, you can have. I'll do a 3 ml plastic decant of all I got, and I'll give you a buy it now price of $50. I'll say $55. That is fair because they're expensive as hell. If you want glass, it'll be $65. But if you want, I have all of them. So except for the newest ones, and I'm out of Blue Dog. But you get every other one, a 3 ml of all of them, $55 shipping and all. You want glass, make it 65. But I can do that for you if that'll work for you, Azrael. Good to see Hovan. What's up, Hovan? Yeah, it's a great fragrance, man. All right. Well, and if you need to know how to pay me, guys, let me put that in the banner here. I'm sorry. I took it down. If you never paid me before, you pay me through Cash App, prefer. Cash App's preferred. It's easier to move it around. Or PayPal's fine too. Same email. You can find me there. If you are paying through Cash App and I don't know who you are, I've never shipped to you, please provide me with your address in the comments and little notes of the transaction. All right. All right. So You can start bidding now on these right now if you want. The winter Zaharoff. Oh shit! And it's pretty much this little bit less than the reserve on the last one, so it shouldn't be hard to sell this one. It's cooler months. We don't even wear this shit. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and write down here his bundle to Azrael. All right, so and that was 55 with shipping and everything. All right, for the plastic ones. Okay, Aaron's got 25. We can sell it now, Aaron. This guy, I'm telling you, when he steps up, not even Smelly Man or Robert Stewart.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
I feel like me and Aaron Brown are just becoming.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
I think we are little by little. All right, so I'm gonna be. Well, you guys are. You can bid on that one. 25 is the high bid right now for the Zahara Winter Bundle, which is a 2 ml of leather tobacco. Oof. Rough, strong. That one is strong. And then you've got Hafedi Black Rose, the 3 ml, and then a 5 ml of tobacco. So that is $25. Literally a 5 ml of tobacco is $25 by itself. Just letting you know that. So that's a good deal, guys. All right. All right. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. So last chance. Anybody want to take on Aaron Brown? He's going to take this one from me too. Aaron Brown going once. Aaron Brown going twice. Sold to the Cinderella story from nowhere. So proud of that kid. I feel like I raised him. I feel like I raised Aaron. Brought him into the game. Smelly Man, I don't know how much longer we can call him the kid. All right, so next item is the signature bundle. This is the biggest one of the bunch, okay? This is all the Zaharoff signature for home lineup. So we have signature noir. We have signature Royale and the regular signature, okay? You're gonna get a 10 ml of Zaharoff signature intense. You're gonna get a 3 ml of each of the other ones. So you're gonna get a 3 ml of noir, 3 ml of pour home, and then you're gonna get a 3 ml of Royale. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down the reserve on this one. And you guys can bid away. All right, so and I'm gonna Zaharoff signature, and it's a 10 ml and 2 3 mls. All right, the reserve has been set. There you go. 10 ml of that signature extreme is $40. So think about it like that. All right, so that I'm sorry, you're getting 4 fragrances too this time. So think about that too. All right, so we're doing good. We're doing good. So we have 2 more Zaharoff auctions. Then we're going to do the first blind auction on my first travel pack of the stuff. You won't get now. Remember, You got to pay me now, but you won't get this one until I get back. So remember that. But you're going to get the case and all the fragrances in there. I'll make sure they have levels that are suitable for you to pay for. And you get all these. All right. This one, it'll be a reserve sale on that too. Hey, if you want to email it to me, or send me a Facebook message, that's fine. Cool, that works out too. That's fine. It's even better. Thank you, Azriel. And all y'all stuff will go out by Monday because I can't have stuff backing up on me today. I got to get all this shit out. All right, so last chance, 30 seconds left. I'm gonna tell you what the reserve is. It's $40. That's more than fair. Those are a little more challenging fragrances. I understand. All right, last 20 seconds. I'll get the last. Speaking of challenging fragrances, shit, we about to challenge y'all. All right, I'm gonna doll this one up for you. Okay, you're gonna get these in nice decants. Okay, you're gonna get Signature Royale. All right, so going once, going twice. We're done. Moving on. This is the Triple X collection, okay? This is going to be a buy it now price of $50. I'm sorry, because you're going to get 5 mLs of everything for the most part. 5 ml, the newest one, the XL. 5 ml, the second batch one. And I'm going to put them in these pretty little decants for you. So you get 2 5 mLs there. And then you get a 5 ml of the third or second. Oh, here's XXL. I'm sorry, that's XXL. And these are the two ones that they made that are just last batches. Okay, so you can get one of each. So they're all different, which is really neat. So a 5 ml of all those, and then I'm gonna give you a small little 1 ml sample of the original. Plus, you're gonna get a small sample of Royale X. So 3 premium decants on these, and then a small 1 mls of all these. Okay. It's a buy now price of $50. That's more than fair. You got 1 minute to decide, and then we're going to move on to we got to do the Z Creator bundle next, and we'll be done. Everybody's holding on to that money for that travel pack. All right, so if you know what Triple X smell like, it smells like sex and musky balls. I'm just saying. But Royale X is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection. Look at this guy. This guy right here has no fucking fear, Smelly Man. No fear whatsoever.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
This motherfucker ran out of bubblegum when he got here. Aaron Brown ran out of bubblegum when he got here. That Hubba Bubba was gone. You got it, Aaron. It's yours. Congratulations. All right. So the next one is going to be the Z Creators Special Bundle. This will be a blind price because this stuff is all discontinued. You can't get it no more. Not these formulas, okay? All right. So you're going to get a sample of the original Z Creators, a small 1 ml sample of each of them. The Siren, Brass and Soul, and Business Over Pleasure. A 1 ml sample of each of those. And then a 10 ml sample and a premium decant of Evening Mystique. And a 3 ml sample of this one. Okay, I'm mixing it up. All right. And also a 3 ml sample of the Immortals I left in the bathroom. I wore that today. So that is 3 fragrances, all from the old Z Creator line. One is going to be a 10 ml, 2 3 mls, and 3 1 mls. Let me get my book to write down my reserve, and y'all can bid away. All right, so it's going to be Zaharoff Triple X bundle. That was 3 5 ml premium. And 2 what did I say, Aaron? Were they 2 3 mls or were they 2 1 mls? I can't remember because I don't have a lot of it. Yes, that does put you in Azria. That's good. I gotta go in there and add everybody's name in there. I'm just waiting till the last try to do that. No doubt. Yes. All right. So was it a 2 ml or was it a 3 ml, Aaron? Do you remember the last two of the? I didn't have a lot of them. I think it was 1 ml, if I'm correct. I think it was 1 ml. It was 2 1 mls. I got it. I went to Aaron Brown for 50. All right. So the next item is the Z Creator bundle. Okay. The 2.0 and 1.0. All right. So my reserve has been written down. All right. Bid away. 3 ml. Aaron, I don't know if I have 3 mls of all that stuff. Do I? I know I don't have no. I know for 100%, Aaron. If it was 3 mls, there's no way I got a 3 ml of the original Royale X. None of that. I don't think I have a 3 ml of the Royale X. I'm trying to see here. Oh yeah, dude, it's right here in my hand, Royale X. Sorry, I do have a 3 ml. That's fine. You're good. You're good. I'm good. But I know there's one I don't have a 3 ml of. I'm 100% sure of it. I'll figure it out, Aaron. I'm not worried about it. 3 ml, but all right. I'm gonna put a question mark by those. Got it. Okay. All right. So you can bid now or forever hold your peace on this lovely packet, a 10 ml and a beautiful, nice premium decant. Not a cheap one, a real nice one. It's gonna look like this. You're gonna get it's already packed up for you, waiting for you. Right there it is. Evening Mystique in that bottle right there. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get a 3 ml of the other two Z Creator 2.0s, and then you're gonna get a 1 ml of the sample history to the other ones. But we gotta have some bids to get there. I'm telling you right now, it ain't cheap. I'll leave that one up while I discuss the last items we have up. Oh, there it is. I found it. Here's Of the Immortals. There it is. There's my booze fragrance. Look, right there it is. Of the Immortals. When you compare the bottles, like really gaudy, they're not gaudy. See, look, kind of a different take. And then they went back to more minimal with these ones. So 35 puts us a little less than halfway there, Emmanuel. That's what I'm gonna tell everybody right now. We're not even halfway there yet. We're pretty much halfway there of reaching the goal. So if you know that that's going to be more than y'all want to pay for them, then we probably won't. I'm not going to give this shit away. It's discontinued. I don't even sell it in my store anymore. So I'm going to be totally honest with you. Unless I can get 75 for that bundle, I'm not selling it. The Evening Mystique alone is worth $50 in a 10 ml and a nice decant like that, and 25 for the rest of this shit's a steal. So minimum, we got to hit 75 to even get close to selling it. Yeah, it's pricey. Yeah, you don't give away good shit, baby. You make people earn it. So, all right. So while we're doing that, I'm going to get this travel bundle. I'm going to call it travel bundle ready. Number 1. If you're just joining, we are auctioning off my travel decants in 2 parts. Here's the first one. All right. These contain, I think, a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 fragrances. Some in glass decants, some in plastic, some in some nice ones. A 10 ml in here. Aqua de Gio Elixir. I don't have the Tiger. I will be taking that out, so I'm not counting that one. And a bunch of really good, solid designers. this is a buy. This is going to be a blind auction. I'm going to go ahead and write down my reserve. All right. The travel case is about $20 on Amazon. So right there, you got $20 already. And if you take an Aqua de Gio Elixir 10 ml, that's $40 right there. So we're at 60 just on two things, and you got 20 left. So be mindful of that. The reserve has been written down, and the least I would take for it. I'm gonna let you guys sit on this one for a minute while I do the this wheel or waiting. Oh, don't bid on this one yet. Back up. Back up. Almost forgot. We got one more bid for that one. Hold on. Hold on. We got one more to go before we do that. It is the 5 ml Z Creator bundle. I'm going to write down the buy it now price. And whoever guesses it right is going to win it. All right. It's been written down. So whoever guesses this around the money is going to win it. It's a 5 ml glass. It is really good stuff, Ezra. It really is. So right now you're bidding on to win a 5 ml sample set of the new 3.0s. That's about $75 worth of stuff, free shipping. And I promise you it's not $75 here. Whoever guesses the price right wins it. You have to guess it right to win it. Only no close. You have to guess it right. All right. While you are doing that, I'm going to go ahead and keep putting names on here. The raffle was for a 3 ml of the smaller one. So remember that. That's a retail value of about $40. All right. The max amount of names you can get on here, actually, guys, is going to be 9. Okay. So, but I'm doing it. If you do 9 names and you spend more money, of course, I'm going to go ahead and add them, but I'm going to do it a different way. It won't let me add more than 9 per person. So you got a huge advantage, though. All right. All right. So next one we're going to add is who was next on this? Let me see. All right. So last chance. Nobody want to guess on the bundle? All right. Last chance going once. Last chance going twice. Just okay. You don't have to win it. Just guess what the price was. You don't have to get it. It's really good. It really is. It's spot on. So if anybody wants to just guess the price, I'll give you a free spin on the wheel. Not anybody who's already bought something, somebody else. Just guess the price. See if you can guess it. I'll take the first guess. Delgado. All right. Nobody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. Everybody's wrong. You're all overpriced. That's what I'm saying. You guys should have took after it, man. You guys were thinking too high. I said $45. You would have won that. That was about a $30 discount. $45 would have got it. Too bad. So sad. Moving on. Okay, so now you can bid on the nice, huge package. Ha. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping the link. If people want to join, they can go ahead and join now. So if you want to join, you sure can. We can talk about your favorite fragrances, your trip go-tos. All right, so we have start out. So any numbers you put up now going forward now is towards winning this, okay? With a retail value of probably about $250 if you broke it down with every single decant here. I am nowhere near that, but we got to hit the reserve to sell it. We have Plantain Blanc in a nice decant. We have Aqua de Gio Elixir in a 10 ml. We have Kenzo Home EDP in a premium decant. We have a bunch of glass decants of Versace Mano Fresh Extreme, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Capri Sun, Dolce & Gabbana Pineapple, Azzaro Wanted Elixir, Dior Home Sport, Blue Atlas Atlantis. That's all on one side. I want to see what these ones are. I don't even know what these are. Hold on. All right, so we have Davidoff Cool Elixir in a 5 ml. Gucci Guilty Parfum in a 5 ml. Right there, that's easily 30, 40 bucks. So I'm already almost at 100 reading just 3. YSL, My Absolute, and John Barbados' Artisan Elixir. So these 4 right here are probably worth 50 bucks by themselves, plus the case that's 70, plus that. Okay, so if no bids are going to happen, I'm going to move on in about a minute. So you got to make your move now. Something you can carry your decants in. Look at that. Look at. Oh, shit. Damn it. Beautiful carrying case. All right. So if I had to tell you what the reserve is, it goes up $100. It goes up $10. So I don't want to tell you what the reserve is. I don't want you guys to know. You gotta take a chance, man. Come on. 30 seconds left. This is the one thing I thought would sell. Like, this is a no-brainer. That's a whole 2 months worth of shit. Or save it for your next trip. You ready to go already? Right here. That's the link. If somebody wants to join, they can sure join. So are you guys bidding? That was your guessing. So if anybody wants to put their bid in now, they can. They have say 10 seconds left, and I'll move on. And then we'll get the next one ready, okay? I'm going to go through you with everything is. I got stickers here so I can put them on there and see what sizes we're doing. All right. Aqua Universidad, we're going to be doing a 5 ml of that one. So you guys, last chance going once. All right, so it was $90 was the reserve, okay? Now it's 100. So last chance, $100 going once, $100 going twice. All right, you have it's over. There'll be a little delay if somebody changes their mind, or I'm moving on. So the next one is going to be the ones I'm going to put in these nice fancy decants. So right there, I'm going to be putting this fragrance in here, my favorite summer fragrance from this house, MFK's Aqua Universidad. You get a 5 ml and a premium decant of that one. Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, you will get a 3 ml of that one because I can't put that in anything bigger because I don't have enough. So that's the only one that's not going to be a 5 ml is this one, Soleil Blanc. Michael Kors Blue Extreme. There's some good shit right here. You're going to get a 5 ml premium decant of that one. So these are my other travel ones. I want to go ahead and write down my reserve so I'll know. You guys can be bidding on this shit where I'm going. That's what I say. All right, so here we go. All right. This one literally has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 fragrances in here, but they're all either niche or discontinued or high-end designer. And they're all except for one 5 ml or 10 ml in premium decants. All right. So this is the premium travel bundle, as I'm going to call it. And you're going to get the moth carrying case too. So you're getting like a bunch of shit. And I got some more in here I got to put in there. I'll show in a second, but I'm getting these out of the way first. So Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Let's go ahead and put it on a little 5 ml. Here you go. So when I get home, you'll get these. And that's what the 5 ml looks like. See? So 5 ml of that one. My favorite Michael Kors is that one, no doubt. All right. So Invictus Aqua 2014. You get a 5 ml of that one too. A nice premium decant. All right. You're going to get a 10 ml and this beautiful big old one right here of Tropical Confessions from City Rhythm. So you guys can be bidding on this while I'm fucking talking. I wrote down the reserve already. I think I did. Did I write it down? Let me write down the reserve. All right. It's written down. Who's got the balls today? Hey, what's up, Spence? You came just in time. This is Spence's kind of shit right here. This is right out of Spence's alleyway. This is all high-end shit. Mimo Ocean Leather. You're going to get a 10 ml of Mimo Ocean Leather in a beautiful 10 ml decant. I don't want purple. Can I get a different color besides purple? Damn. I keep pulling out it's purple. Here we go. A 10 ml of Mimo Ocean Leather. A great summer fragrance. There you go. So you're going to get that one in that big. See, here's the 5 ml, how they look. See, these are my favorite travel decants, without a doubt. Here you go. There's a 5 ml and there's a 10 ml. See? All right. So you're going, and you got the 10 ml of the Tropical Confessions. Too. So that's a 10 ml of this one right here. And whoever wins this is going to get a surprise too. So there's a surprise with this one. But you can bid now. And we can settle when we hit the reserve. There's got to be somebody out there who's going to at least bid on it. At least. This is probably a retail value of me being lowballing of $350. Did I already put it on there? All right, so we've got, so far we have 2 10 mLs in a premium decant and 3 10 mLs in a premium decant. Isn't that right? No, I'm sorry. I had it right. So yeah, 2 10 mLs so far and 3 5 mLs so far is what we added up. And a 3 ml Solo Blanc. All right. You're also going to get a 5 ml of 8651 from City Rhythm. These are the ones I'm taking with me on my trip. I love this fragrance, man. It's a great fragrance. All right. If you want to join, the link is below. Come on in. This is the last auction item. And we can chat, talk it up. All right. City Rhythm. There we go. All right. So you're also going to get a 10 ml of this bad boy right here, Paradise Garden. From John Paul Gaultier. The hell is that? Oh, so fresh. That's right. I don't know what happened. So a 10 ml Paradise Garden. So now we have 3 10 mls in here. 5 ml of Paradise Leisure. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a 10 ml Paradise Leisure. So 10 ml Paradise Leisure. There you go. Now we've got 4 10 mls in this bundle. 5 ml of Pacific Rock Moss Flower Edition. Man, this is a hell of a bundle right here. This is like the cream. This is all the shit that I take that are my personal picks now. And I think that's it on these, if I'm correct. Oh, and Oh So Fresh. So you're going to get a 5 ml of Oh So Fresh. So I cannot tell you, this is the cream of the crop, the stuff that I want to wear on this trip. So the reserve has been written down, what I'll take. And you can bid now. Oh, and Chanel Superlegra. I'm sorry. You get a 10 ml of Chanel Superlegra too in this bundle. Jesus Christ. This bundle keeps getting better and better. So a 10 ml of Chanel Superlegra. Jesus, this is a damn good bundle right here. All right. This is the mother of all mother bundles right here. All right. And then Goldfield and Banks, Pacific Rock Moss. And Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I already know what. All right. So all right, so here we go. Let's just go over these now before I get into the other ones. All right, here we go. Here's what they look like. All right, so we have a 10 ml of Mimo Ocean Leather, a 10 ml of City Rhythm Tropical Confessions, a 10 ml of Paradise Leisure, a 10 ml of Chanel Superlegra, I'm sorry, a 10 ml, and I'm sorry, this is a 10 ml of John Paul Gutierrez Paradise Garden. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. That's a retail value about $150 right there alone. All right. And then the 5 mLs you're going to get if you buy this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mLs and 1 3 ml. And then you also get these. My last little bit here. When I get done here, there's no bid. I'm calling it, and we're gonna talk and guess. So this is the last chance. When I read off these 4s, if there's no bids, it's over. And I'm gonna share with you what that reserve was, and you're gonna kick yourself in the foot. All right, so you're gonna get Fat Boy in a 10 ml. Whatever's left in here, Vanilla on the Beach in a 10 ml. Tahiti colada, probably whatever's left. I don't have any more. And then whatever I have left in this Elysium. So all this together, I would say the reserve is written down, and you get a special prize with this one if you win it. My go-to stuff in my collection right here. All right. Going once, going twice. There it is. That was the last time for so Mike. All right. Got it. Last chance. And it's over, baby. Done. Be neat. So the reserve on that was, and I'm good. No more bids. We're good. We'll call it a night on that one. All right. So the reserve was 175. Right there. That's what it was. That's more than fair. If you guys, if you haven't been around, have seen half the auctions we've done, I tell you what, there's been some auctions that got up to 300 that weren't worth that. That weren't nowhere near as nice as that one is. That's all top of the line shit. You know, top of the line. Oh, there it is. There's Oh So Fresh. I found it right here. It is. There it is. Oh So Fresh. And you get Oh So Fresh too. Did the chat just die? Because nobody's made a comment since Spence. Make sure you guys, somebody leave a comment like you guys all died, or did my internet get too slow? All right. So the link, I'm gonna drop the link again. If somebody wants to join, you can. Open mic night. I wanted to talk about some stuff. I was ready to talk. I'm always ready to talk. Let's talk about how to grow this channel. Now, you know, guys know how I feel. I always feel like it's always my responsibility. It's my fault that the channel hasn't grown the way it used to. So I've let y'all down. I've let myself down. So I've got to do a better job. You got to do better. I got, not you guys, but me. So with that announcement, I'm going to tell you right now, I am stepping down as the spokesman for Bowflex going forward. So I turned down the Bowflex deal. I don't think it was good branding for me. The joke, I made that one up. That was good though. I like potatoes. Are you going to Australia? Oh, I'm going to Australia. That's right. I like potatoes. So, if somebody would have won that bundle, I was going to take out the ones that were in here, and I was going to put that in there, and put all those fancy decants in there. I can't believe that you guys walked away from. I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked. Because you know a Super Allegra decant is $50. The Mimo decant's probably $40 for 10 ml. That's $90 right there. And I'm super shocked that didn't sell. Maybe you didn't want to wait until I got back. And, you know, it would have an Australian feel to it, you know? Good to see Dahlia. How you doing? Great to have you here. I'm a girl. Hey, that's great. Come on in, join the show. You're more than welcome to join the comments. No problem. I'm just a girl. Spence sent me. Well, Spence, I don't need a pity party either now, Spence. I don't need a pity party. Okay? This ain't a pity party. So, I got to do a better job. So, I've come up with a whole new idea for the shorts. Man, I miss them shorts. Them shorts were so good. Oh, thank you. Well, that's how I do it though, Dahlia. I play the feel bad for me role. That's how I got my wife. No lie. I always play the humble role. I'm like, you know, I walked up to my wife and I said, hey, I'm gonna be sitting over here if you want to come have a drink. If not, it's totally cool. And I just walked away with my head down, like I was sad. Because I knew she was a nurturer. I could tell. She likes to nurture, take care of people. Sure enough, she came on over there. That's right. You can pity all you want. Better to be here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. $1 a day can say, listen, for 75 cents, you can feed and clothe me. What thing you will never hear me say, I don't need the money, okay? I make my own money through the store and all that. I promised you guys no fucking clubs, no Patreons, and no memberships. My content will stay free throughout the land. Free throughout the land. That's a promise to me, to you. But Fat Boy, it's a business. It's a business. Screw fucking Equality Fragrances and his business. Screw anybody. And you know what? I'm feeling feisty tonight. And fuck Fat Boy Fresh. Fat Boy Finesse. Whatever the fuck his name is. Get you a new name. That's my name. Keep my name out your mouth. It still bothers me. I don't know why, but Stan, it still bothers me. It still bothers me, Stan. It still bothers me. Still bothers me, man. Stay shield, and I will stay shield free. And here's the deal. I don't need to beg for shit. I just need to do a better job with my content. I need to do a better job. And I don't mean doing fucking stupid ass list videos. I'm talking about getting back to the nitty gritty, baby. Get down with the nitty gritty and ride that thing like Bronco Bitty. One time for the rodeo. That's the way I feel. Is that racist? Maybe a little bit. Is it? That's racist! Maybe a little bit. I can be racist though. I'm Puerto Rican. Don't count. It's a negative positive, so it's 0.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Wrong one. I thought that was the right one. Hold on.
The price.
Okay.
Emotional damage.
Is that what he's claiming? First of all, I've been called Fat Boy. I've been called Fat Boy. I know the fucking first time I ever was called Fat Boy. I was in the story time is brought to you by fatboyfrickers.com, fatboyfrickers.com. I was in the Oprah Projects in Reading, Pennsylvania on my top bunk playing with my G.I. Joes. I was like 12. Yeah, I still play with G.I. Joes. Fuck you. And there's a knock at the door. We had just moved into the projects. It was called the Oprah Projects, and we lived on Liggett Street. And my dad answers, and some kid says, hey, can Fat Boy come out and play? And my dad says, yay, they want you to come play baseball. He was so happy to get me out of the damn house. And it was a guy by the name of Willie Ruiz. And he said, hey, if you want to come play with Fat Boy, and he kept calling me that and smiling. And the reason he kept doing it, to see if I could fucking take it. Can we make fun of this guy, or is he gonna bitch out and just and be a fucking party pooper? I took it. No problem. Term endearment to me. It allowed me being half Puerto Rican, half white, in an all Puerto Rican rough neighborhood now. Oprah was no joke. To integrate myself into having friends and and relationships. So to me, the term Fat Boy is a term of endearment. Like when I hear it, I think about my friends and and my Puerto Rican friends in Oprah Projects. That's what I think about. Good people. Most of them are not around anymore. It's one of the reasons why I don't live there anymore. RP wants tickets. We still have 2 left. We still got 2 left. Shit. There's still two dudes left. So fuck Fat Boy Finesse in his name. Fuck damn fucking Equality Fragrances. Shit. I don't care. I don't. And I'll be an equal opportunity person because I don't want nobody to say to me, I'm gonna say fuck Gent Sense and his goofy ass. Fired up right now. We need most of Juan's pets. Yeah, the pigs and the damn thing. The Warriors come out and play. Listen, I was in the Warriors and fucking Fat Boy Finesse was in the fucking the I'm trying to think of a good gangs of New York gang name. He was in the fucking the Bowling Bowery Boys, motherfucker shit. I was in the Warriors. We don't talk about her. She my boo. Don't need us. You know, so I don't like him still. I'd rather have dinner with anybody else. If I had a ticket to Sunset Explorer, I would wipe my ass with it. But if I did and I went, it's just a big fucking jerk off. There's no way that I want to say hi to people who don't give a shit about me. That's why the Cannoli meetup in Chicago was so fucking cool, because it was people that never met before that were glad to be around each other and had a good time. I met Joey Cannoli, and I swear to God, you can ask Joey, I fucking hugged him for like an hour. And that's where I met Mark, Aussie Fragrance, and his wife. And in that 3 days, it was like, you know, when I first met Mark, it clicked right away. And then when we were drinking one night, and I went to sit on the bed, and I sat on his head, and I said to myself,
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
seriously. I'm sure he is, but he's another sellout, and he don't give two shits about me. I guarantee you, none of them would say hi to me, and they know who I am. Okay? None of them would. I'd have to make the move first. But I'm the lone wolf. I don't give a shit. And I guarantee you this, if RXL was there, I guarantee you fucking Equality Fragrance don't want shit to do with him. You can't talk about being from the hood and never been in the hood, all right? Go look up Oprah Projects. That was the hood, homeboy. And I ain't bragging about it. It's a business. He still has not apologized to his viewers about insulting them in that video. Still has not apologized because they don't give a shit about you. They don't care if they make fun of you. They don't care, you know, when you leave your comments and they respond to the one out of, you know, they get, oh, we're just so busy, we can't respond to them all. Well, fucking get a bot to do it. Do something. But when they respond and you critique them on something, they give you attitude. Like, motherfucker, why are you giving me attitude? I'm the customer. You're the fucking salesman. You should be kissing my ass. Somewhere along the way, YouTube fragrance reviewers forgot that they were the salesmen and you guys are the customers. They forgot because they don't need you anymore. Hell, half of them bought their subs anyways. Fuck them. I'm going to go all DB on everybody here. I got proof. No, I don't have proof. Let me just wave a piece of paper in the air and say I got proof. See, here's the proof. I got the proof right here. This is the kind of stream I wanted to do. I wanted to get fired up. And I didn't fired up stream in a while. So when I see a Gent Sense fucking video pop up on my stream and I see him slide across that table, I want to jump off a bridge. I don't find him funny. I don't find him entertaining. And he's just mailing it in. It's a mail-in. It's a mail-in. A mail-in. And he wears a toupee. Listen, shave it off, homeboy. Go for it. All my hair grows on my back and on my chin now. I'm a man. I can live with it. Nobody's going to join now. Everybody's like, Spencer's like, fuck this shit. I can get on this shit. It's going to end up having another. Pretty soon he's going to start. Spencer's like, pretty soon he's going to start saying Black Panther sucked. And it did suck. No, it didn't suck. It was an okay movie. There's a better superhero movie with a black lead in it. It was called Blade. With Wesley Snipes. Amazing, by the way. There you go. Well, don't you just know you are my hero? Is that you? Like a mix of you and hold on a second. Is that supposed to be you?
That's
and
me.
Boz?
There's nobody else.
It looks like you and Boz mixed together in one.
I don't even know who that is.
The guy who was always in a tank top that people find interesting for some reason, and I fall asleep when he talks. He's like,
Now I really don't know who that is because who
oh,
you're describing, nobody finds interesting.
but the vodka and Kushi K and vodka. That's all I remember. That's all I ever hear is fucking Kushi K and vodka. How you doing, my man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, man. How you doing?
It's so good. I'm doing great. I got a little rash, but I got some cream for it.
When you going to Australia?
We'll leave at 10 a.m. on next week on Friday in the morning. We gotta be at the airport at 2. We fly out from Huntsville to Atlanta, and then from Atlanta we arrive at 6 p.m. your time in LA at LAX for a 3-hour layover.
You know, on a little side note here, there's like a couple of duos that I'm looking for. They're Frederick Mall ones. One's called Dusk and one is called Dawn. You got those in the store?
I sold them, dude. I sold them because they stunk, man. They were terrible. I know that was back in the day when I was, I wasn't keeping everything. I was like, fuck, if it stinks, I'm not selling it. So, yeah, I sold them. I sold those to this one guy who was in the oods, and he always traded me for shit. And I stopped dealing because he always wanted to trade. I'm like, dude, I want cash. I don't need fucking samples of shit. I sell samples. Stop trying to trade me samples. Send me cash. Yeah, he bought all my oud shit that I didn't like.
Dua sells those for like $100. So I'm thinking in my head, like, when's Juan going to Puerto Rico? Maybe I could sneak an order in for them too. Because they look stinky. They're both oud fragrances.
Yeah, they're stinky. I tried them both. And frankly, how many Frederick Malls do I really like except for Must Ravageur? And that one's stinky too.
Those are Frederick Mall's like $1,000 fragrances.
Oh yeah, the Dust and Dawn. Yeah. No, they're terrible, dude. They're terrible. They're not as bad as Britannia is, but pretty close. Rick's is fighting for his life. Rick's hairline is fighting for his life. At least you got a hairline. I gave mine up a long time ago.
Well, you know what they say. Who is that? Dahlia, I believe her name is.
Yeah.
He who has loved and lost has lost his hairline. All of it.
So what happened to Smelly? I mean, Mr. Smelly, he's never loved or lost. Oh yeah, he has. That was that chick he was dating. What's her name? What was her name? Bubbles? Babs?
I don't know. I don't watch too many live streams of people with no talent.
Well, you can't watch his live streams. So you gotta be a member now to watch it. The fuck if I ever pay to watch his live streams. I promise you that. It'd be a cold day in hell. I pay to watch a fucking Dan Naughton live stream and have to pay for it. Shit.
That's Fragcom now. Fragcom is essentially turned into a flea market.
I'm not doing it. I won't do it. I'll fight it to the end. I'll make my money the other way. I'd rather go work as a lot lizard to make side money than go and then make you guys have to pay to watch my content. Hey, I don't think that highly of myself. Do you? I'm not that stuck up where I gotta do that. Now we have friends in Fragcom that you are acquaintances with, that we are friends with, that do it, and I respect it. I understand it's a business. But I promise my people I will never do it. I just don't want to do it, man. I just feel like once you do that, it's all over. You might as well fucking just sell out all the way. I still think about.
I'm just a guy, with the internet connection, babbling about his opinions. It's called YouTube. It's like public access television. YouTube. You can be on it.
It's like the peak of Mount Kilimanjaro a little bit. Really, it's like. Your forehead has like the it looks like the Hawaiian Islands if I was squinting my eyes at it. It looks really good. I like it.
I feel like I'm being hair shamed right now.
Well, I can't hair shame nobody. I haven't shaved my head like in a week. It looks like I got the dog with the mane shit, like spots. It's growing here, but ain't growing here. Don't worry about it.
Tell me I'm handsome this way.
I think I take my hat off and look like I like one of those extras from Ben-Hur who had leprosy. Like, Oh shit! Here comes the other troublemaker. Here we go.
Oh hell no! What we got going on over here?
Look at this guy. Is that like Everlast from House of Pain? It looks like.
Wait, you get Drake on here.
That is racist. I better be careful.
What up, Juan?
Damn, that's like a album cover shot right there, baby. That's a good one. I don't think I even have one that good on there. That's like, don't fuck with me. Picture. What's up, Spencer? How are you?
Big booty Latinas love it. You know what I mean?
That's his Tinder profile.
Oof. Is it Tinder or is it what's the other one called? Sticky.
It's 2025. Is it Tinder or is it Grinder? It don't matter to me.
It is Grinder.
I'm not judging anybody.
I don't know why did I call it Sticky for? I don't know why. I thought it is Grinder. It's not Sticky. I don't know why I called it Sticky.
It's not June. It's not June.
They just stole his hairline. That's probably what they did.
How you been, Juan?
Good, man. Good, man. I am relaxed, ready to I don't know. I'm not ready. Shit. I don't want to sit on a plane for 14 hours, but I know I have no choice. So unless I'm got a Concorde and it's like 6 hours, you know. Must be nice to fly for have your own jet like Puff Daddy and Baby O and shit. Must be nice.
You got first class, or you doing a?
Hell no! First class was $12,000. Shit, hell no. I think it's Delta, and it's not economy. It's called Comfort Plus. I think is where we're at. So it's like I checked it. It was like the smallest chairs all the way in the back are like 34 inches long. The leg room is. These are 36 or 37, and they're towards the middle and towards the middle of the plane or towards the front. So yeah, we got some good seats. Hopefully.
That duo was really nice that you sent me, man.
Which one?
And cookies, fucking fire.
Oh yeah, some of that shit's good. Their gourmands are good, dude.
Yeah, Rick ended up picking it up.
You liked it, Rick?
Oh, Spencer told me about it. I said, I gotta try it out. It was really good. The musk is really good in that.
The milk and cookies ones that you're talking about?
Nah, Hawaiian cookies.
Hawaiian cookies. Yeah, that's good. I thought we were talking about milk and cookies. I don't think I sent them.
Give me some milk and cookies.
Some milk and cookies. Him downstairs.
So you're gonna be sitting in the back. You taking a Jet 2 holiday? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Well, I think the only thing I worry about is of course getting to LA and there's like a riot, because fucking it is Halloween and shit's going hectic. We got one more week of this shit, so I'm just like, man, please don't TSA all quit on that day. Please have enough air traffic controllers working that day. Get me out of the fucking island. I'll be good. Get me off out of the continent and I'll survive.
What do you think about Rick's new hair?
Like I was saying, it has a snowy peak to it. It has if I could take that picture and put him on a billboard and say, in an accident, please call so and so. I mean, it'd be great. I think it would work. I think that's a great lawyer look. It's like please call Goldberg and Essay to get to it.
This was not the picture I intended to show up on the stream. It's supposed to be this one.
Last one that was using shit.
I'm speechless. I don't know what that is.
It's a fig.
It's a fig. It looks like a kumquat. I was going to say kumquat, but it's not a kumquat. It takes one to know one. That's what I heard.
Kind of sexual.
Big fig. Oh, I get it. Big fig energy. Okay.
Figgy buttholes.
Oh, okay. It does look like a butthole. It looks like a butthole of a guy who's had a rough night. Just saying. maybe a little too much Mexican, maybe. And when he talks and when he gets kind of excited, he goes, Jesus, like that. Probably talks like that.
Yeah. Does he say Jesus Christ?
Jesus. And he's got a guy locked up in the cupboard, too. So.
A little Indian in the cupboard action.
Bring out the gimp.
Dahlia wants the link.
The link's in the chat.
It's in the chat. Well, it's way back down there. There you go. You guys will make me do my damn.
It was on my stream like a couple days ago. Oh, you got Boss Hog back? Shout outs.
It was there, but nah. Let's go. I feel intimidated by that fig. Maybe I have a kumquat in here. Let me see. I feel better with this one. There you go. A little bit of history for you.
Yeah,
that's my ancestor.
Who was that? Who was that first picture? Was that Fat Boy Finesse?
Yeah.
The original Fat Boy, as he says on his page.
Yeah,
Bastard. That never used to be up there, by the way. He just put that up there.
he's the Latifah Biggie Smalls.
Oh my god, that's something to be proud of.
What you been up to, Juan?
Work, man, work, and this damn fucking trip, and that's about it, man. Then thinking of ways to start the short game back up again somehow, like I did before. I'm not sharing my secrets, but I'm working on it.
Yeah,
How I was gonna say how are you bringing in all those fragrances to Australia? Are you gonna put them in carry on? I think it's like a 500 milliliter.
Per container.
I see.
It's per container. I can bring as much as I want. As long as you can't, a container can't be bigger than 200 milliliters.
Got it.
So yeah, shit. I'm bringing a lot of fragrances. I'm bringing them damn fragrance ones and that shit. Yeah, when they came, they brought all kind of shit. Hell, I'll be coming back with a bunch of bottles. So
are you stop at the duty free?
No, they're giving me a bunch of shit in return. I'm
okay.
From their store.
Hey, have you got 18 emails this week from Fragrance One? Each of them with a bigger discount than the one before it.
Yeah.
I haven't checked, but I did get an email from Curly Fragrances company, or that is about they want to send me the bottles, and it was like a day after I released that worst video list. So I sent them the link. I sent them the link of the video and said, "You might want to watch this." And here's the timestamp when I talk about it before you send me shit.
What'd you think about that Most Masculine?
It's horrible. It's terrible. I would never wear it. It smells like it's not made for me. It's made for you know who. And is the market that big now, Arxel? Am I wrong? Is the Middle East market that big? I mean, and they all want to smell like that. I thought they all wanted to smell like Cool Water and damn Aquagil now.
Well, the TikTok thing is what's popular right now.
I know.
Oh yeah, all this.
But they're not saying fucking ooze smell good, do they? I mean, is there a bunch of I don't watch TikTok. Is there a bunch of Middle Eastern influencers now just talking about ooze and fortunate?
They're just like on TikTok. It's nothing but all these guys shilling. That's all it is.
That's horrible.
It's real hard. It's real hard to shill like some $800 Roja, but it's real easy with some $35, $40 Latifah. And Dubai is the world capital of cheap Middle Eastern clone crap.
Oh yeah, it is.
My understanding is you'd be caught dead buying a Latifah or any of those Middle Eastern scents in the Middle East. I had a buddy that went out to Dubai and he said he never saw Latifah anywhere. It was just high end Roja Dove and all these high end brands. The other stuff they sell to other markets. They don't sell it. They don't even sell it there.
Yeah, I was talking to a couple of people, and they're like, "We don't wear that over here." Never seen one of those.
Yeah, and from my understanding, that's the case. He's like, you see Exnelio, you see all these like name and designer brands. They're not buying the knockoffs out there. They're selling the knockoffs, but they're not buying them.
Damn, they sell knockoffs out there, huh?
Well, I mean,
it's Sony Guts. It's got Sony Guts.
Inspiration.
Fizzy bubbly.
Scrappy Cocoa. Oh God. What they were in Israel? They were like ouds over there. What they were over there? I wonder.
Yeah, I would think they wear something that has like a Palisade
or a fig note, maybe, or something like that. I don't know.
I think a lot of them wear just like like any type of like prayer oils and stuff like that.
Good
and
point.
a lot of those things I've heard or just seen is like they're just like passed down from families.
That's
so
crazy.
It's not really owned by anyone. And then some of the markets are actually using them to like sell.
Yeah,
because there's like Blackstone and some other ones like that.
Everybody wears Paris Hilton for men out there. That's what it is, Wow.
They wear what?
Paris Hilton for men.
Shit.
they wear jupe.
Probably Drakkar Intense or Drakkar Noir. Everybody's wearing over there. That's when I think. If I think of Israel, I think of Drakkar Noir. I don't know why. Or is that Palestine? I can't remember.
They were jupe.
Jupe.
God, Noir.
Oh my God. Jupe.
How long you been? Oh, 2 hours.
Now? Oh hell yeah! It's about 2 hours. Yeah.
What kind
I ain't got work. I ain't got to work tomorrow, man. I'm set. I just got to pack these orders.
You got? Oh, you got the Boss Hog. You got the Boss Hog special.
The what now?
The Boss Hog chair.
Oh yeah. What chair? What? Oh, you mean this chair? This fucking cheap ass chair I
It
got. They don't.
says boss on it on the back end.
Does it
Right?
say that shit? I don't know. It says that motherfucker. Does it say fucking boss hog? Does it? It does say that, though. I don't. It reclines. And I can sleep in it. That's what I need it for.
Oh shit.
My wife kicks me out of the room when I smell like fucking 18 ooze after I did a damn worst smelling Dua video. She's like, either you go or I go. I'm like, I'll go. So you can't wash that shit off after fucking, spraying so many as I did that day. God, I'm like, it's horrible.
Little tomato bath.
Shit, my dog must have got into a skunk. Man, when my wife, I was like, give him a tomato bath. She goes, that shit don't work. That's fucking just urban myth. That shit does not work. He still smells like the skunk, and it's been like a month now. Still smells like it.
What's that mean? He got into a skunk.
I guess he fucking thought he could play with one, and the motherfucker got after his ass because he disappeared for like a day, and he came home and he walked in the house and said, "Damn, this motherfucker been fighting the skunk or something."
There's a lady I worked with, and she said her dog got a hold of a skunk and brought it in through the doggy door to their bedroom, and and like shook it. And then when they came into the room, it had like sprayed all over their room. And it took like 2 weeks of some sort of like service coming out to her house and trying to get the smell out.
Damn.
I
was like, that's horrible.
We had a mama skunk underneath our house with 3 babies, and there's some cute ass little babies. Baby skunks are cute. And what's so pissing me off about skunks is they have no fear, dude. And motherfuckers, they ain't running from you. Just look at your ass like, and then turn around.
Like honey badgers.
What the fuck do you want, man? You want me to? What you gonna do? I remember when I pulled into the house one day, and he was in the middle of the driveway at night, and I had to wait till it left. He just kept looking at me like, "What the fuck are you gonna do?" And they turned around and put an ass on me. I was like, "I'll stay in the car, motherfucker, till you leave. You the boss. I'll sit halfway out on the road until you fucking move. You're the winner. I don't even want to run you over either." Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
Hey, you seen that movie U-Turn?
The what now?
U-Turn.
I made a Chicano U-turn, motherfucker. But I did.
Yeah, with Jennifer Lopez. U-Turn. It's a good movie. Yeah.
When has she made a good movie besides The Cell?
Billy Bob Thornton. You got the dude who played what's his name? Johnny Cash. A lot of good people in that movie, man. We watched it.
I'm thinking about the other movie when they were not pilots, but they were air traffic controllers. What movie was that? It had John Cusack in it, but she wasn't in that movie. But I think Billy Bob was in that movie. I know what it's called.
Yeah, Billy Bob was in U-Turn.
Is that the one when they're traffic controllers? Is that one?
Oh no.
Hey, I just got another Jeremy Fragrance email. Now it's 60% off.
Mine was 80% off, and the code still works. I let Smelly Man use it all damn time. Shit, it works.
All right, check this out. We got Joaquin Phoenix, Billy Bob Thornton, John Voight, Sean Penn, Nick Nolte, Jennifer Lopez, Claire Danes. It's a good movie, man.
It's a lot of fucking firepower right there.
1997. That was when Jenny was before Jenny was on the block.
U-Turn.
Only
movie I remember from her is The Cell, and it's a great movie. Fucking movie was great. Great movie. That's the only movie I remember her from. Was she in Do the Right Thing? No, that was Rosie Lopez. Rosie Lopez.
Like she had to work out and shit like that so she can get the guy who was trying to kill her or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that movie's called fuck. What was that one where her husband was trying to kill her? What was the name of that movie? Fuck, I don't know. That was a good one too. Enough. Was it called Enough? I think it was. No.
I had enough of this bullshit.
The what now?
That I had enough of this bullshit. Hey, what day are you going out? You're going out this weekend, right? Or next weekend?
Oh, me? No, yeah, we leave out next weekend. LAX at 6. I think we board at 9:30 at night in LA.
Okay.
And then we'll be in LAX after we get settled in from 6:30 till 9:30. And then we board, and then we're on that plane for 14 hours until we land in Brisbane the next day. Which you remember, they're 15 hours ahead. So right now they're getting up. They're already halfway through their day. It's like what, like fucking 1 o'clock over there now. So I've been staying up every night this week. Like I've gotten like 1 hour of sleep last 2 nights. I've been staying up every night and sleeping like on my off day. I'm sleeping in the daytime like a vampire. I can just sleeping.
What'd you end up spraying today?
Me, I wore Curly Sense fragrance of the Immortals, and I also wore I was trying to wear all these to rank them again, and I wore her original one. And yesterday I wore Second Soul and for half a day and Brass and Soul second part of the day.
You on a Zahara kick, huh?
Well, fuck it, I figured give him a ride. I haven't bought anything, so I'm fucking really, man, I don't even think about it right now. All I've been thinking about is doing this fucking trip and packing orders. Like I usually have my whole shit lined up. I'm just grabbing whatever's there. I'm like, fuck it, just grab that and take it with you. I'm not even putting the decant. I'm taking the whole bottle with me. I'm like, fuck it. Take the bottle with you. Yeah. Matt, you said this was your first attempt at original, right?
Yeah, it was the first attempt original there. I don't have much time to do a lot of them, but yeah, first one.
First thing somebody always asks you when you smell an original from a small house, does it smell like anything? And I want to say it kind of doesn't to me, but I'm terrible at this sometimes. And it's beautiful though. It's definitely one that I would take with me on the trip because it's perfect for that kind of weather, you know.
Paris Hilton for
I got Paris Hilton, man. The sprayer broke the minute I tried decanting out of it. Somebody bought a sample of that shit one day. I was like, damn, I had to go find it. Like, what the fuck is that fragrance? I had somebody buy 3 different times 4 or 5 mLs of Penguin denim. Okay.
Oh,
at $5 a piece.
The frosted bottle. The frosted bottle.
No, the blue one, Penguin denim. And bought a total of 3 times. Bought I guess 5 samples each time. So they could have bought a bottle. I guess it's hard to find. I don't know. I was like, damn, I made my money back on this son of a bitch for sure. One customer. I bought that and put in the store just for fun, and it was like, bam.
I wonder if it's discontinued or something.
It might be discontinued. It could be. Well, it's hard to tell. Hell, you know what I always get recommended, like every once or twice a month, is the Brooklyn Fragrance Lover and Red Adolescent video on the original Penguin. Still,
you said, I'll sell you a bottle. That's all I'm saying about that. Give you a good deal.
I was watching a short with him, and is Steven trying to become some kind of sex symbol now? Is that what that is? He was like having to answer these questions like best fragrance. He said Pete Aventus. He said worst fragrance, and he said squeezes man in the feet. And I wrote in the comments said you should have fucking said Red Brook. That's what I said in the comments.
He's a male model now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you weren't in the back of that limo with him and Cubano and the president of Parfums de Marley.
Jesus Christ. Who else is it? I mean, damn. How many people suck the president's dick? Fucking, I guess not just the ladies, I guess.
Well, that's the story he told, right before he went on to shill the 3 $600 Parfums de Marley fragrances. He forgot to mention that they were $600 each, by the way.
And fuck them. And one of them supposed to smell like La Nuit de l'Homme. I said, I'm okay. I'll get a $30 clone. I think I'll be all right. The fuck if that's like a bad start. Somebody thinks they're impressing me. I think it was Fat Boy Finesse who did this, by the way. He put it in my short. He was talking about the one he bought and it smelled like fucking La Nuit de l'Homme. I was like, so you spent all this money to get a fragrance that smell like a designer fragrance, or they went through all this trouble to create a fragrance to make it smell like something that's the designer and they charge $600 for it.
You gotta be careful with that because a lot of these people don't know what the hell they're talking about. This is the first time they didn't get a free bottle. It's probably the first purchase they've ever made directly from the website. It does not smell like La Nuit de l'Homme.
That was his thing, is what he said. I was like, okay.
Who said that?
Fat Boy Finesse. Think of that.
He's an idiot.
The guy stole my name. Literally stole my
name. One of them is like a spicy rose fragrance. That doesn't sound like La Nuit de l'Homme. What I'm wearing now is Aragon. I guess that's what he's talking about because I don't know why. This is it's vanilla
like
rich fragrance.
a gold color bottle, like gold
Yeah,
juice.
vanilla and leather. That's La Nuit de l'Homme.
No, Nuit de l'Homme is cardamom. That's the star of that fragrance. I mean, they pretty much. I remember that because cardamom was like, man, if all cardamom smells like this is gonna be awesome. And then I got to do a fragrance that was like cardamom affair, and I smelled it. And said, oh my god, this shit stinks.
A lot of these guys are butthurt that they didn't get their free bottles, and they're lashing out at Parfums de Marly. I mean, the truth is boring. The truth is boring. They have to. It either has to be the greatest thing they've ever smelled, so they can beg for free bottles, or they didn't get free bottles, and it's the worst thing ever. Parfums de Marly betrayed us. The boring reality is what I'm wearing now is that Aragon, that that gold bottle.
Yeah,
it's very nice. It's on the level of like
maybe Louis Vuitton's leather fragrance. I mean, leather vanilla fragrance, maybe
like vanilla diorama.
Okay, like that. Okay, yeah, that's a good fragrance.
Of Spiritus Vanille or whatever the hell that Guerlain is, which is like $300 or $400.
Yeah,
not $600. That's for damn sure.
Well, I had a clone of that one that was done by Fragrance World. Fantastic clone of it. Really good. I'm out of it now, but yeah.
One idiot, his name is Cal Cologne.
There you go.
He gets the strongest fragrance out of the three, and he's like, this sucks. I can't even smell it. The most room-filling fragrance of the three. I can't even smell it. Right away. Can't trust anything he says after that.
Dude, that Cal Cologne has went full shill. Like full shill. He used to do like reviews, and then now it's nothing but shills.
Did I know Cal Cologne? I feel like
he's a TikTok dude.
Oh,
he talks real quiet, and he does like this ASMR style of talking.
Here's the problem with all these TikTok guys. Okay, and it's the problem is that they're easily replaceable by AI. They're easy to replace. Easy to replace. And that's something that they don't realize now. They don't realize it because the TikTok formula will dry up eventually. It will dry up. It will become a fucking nothing but bots everywhere. Like it will be just like the way Twitch is going now. It's going to become nothing relevant. What still stands the test of time, but it's a slower process, is YouTube. It still stands the test of time. It just does. And my whole thing is just like I said about the drama and streams. I said, if you are an older YouTuber and you go for the money with the TikTok, your fragrance reviewing career is pretty much over. You've lost, you're over because you never can come back from it. You're done. It's over. You have to make those videos all the time. You can't make a passionate video anymore because it won't get any views. And you quit your job. This is your only source of income now because you thought that was the way to do it. And bam. You're stuck in a cycle of making boring shit every day. That's gotta be fun.
Buy my fragrances. Use my code. I got these chicken, but I got these hamburgers.
Name one popular channel, a large channel that isn't selling you something. I'll sit here and wait while you name those off.
There's none. They all do.
Not a damn one of them.
I don't know if the Fragrance Hunter does it as much, but he's not a big channel though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's their source of income. That's where they gotta do it. But I just have a hard time believing that they can't find another way to use their fragrance influence to make money. And that's the thing. I just think it's the easiest way because they get the email and they just go in there and they go for it and they don't think about it. I would feel so trapped if I had to do a fucking review on a fragrance because I got it. I would just feel so fucking. It would just make me feel like, man, I'm stuck. I would have no inspiration behind it. I would want to make fun of it, and I wouldn't even enjoy it because it already has a mental problem with me when it's somebody. To me, it's just different. Maybe
I just got a call from my agent, and he said that I can't be a Spencer the influencer without getting paid, so I have to leave one. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it. You know, checks in the mail, right?
You don't speak English. Hold on a second. Let me see. My name is Jeff. So
My name is Jeff.
I don't speak English. No speak English.
Before I leave, let me get that what do you call it? I can smell you.
Oh, here you go. You know what? I think I there it is right there. I can smell you.
There you go. Shout out, Swan.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Spence. Make sure you check out his live streams. Show him some love. He takes off his shirt sometimes. So.
It's different now. When I'm showing monkeys and stuff like that, they're dancing around, fighting each other. You know, it's crazy over there.
Hey man, hey, you gotta be careful, man, because that might be a little bit of a. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what people are into. It's ASMR. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you got some dope ass backgrounds now, man.
Oh, I made these up a while ago. Yeah, this one, yeah, that one's for people get somebody a headache. I guess this one's probably the easiest one. It's not too hard. It's not going fast enough. Some people be like, man, you know, they complain about the background sometimes. So.
People are always gonna complain.
Well, StreamYard just set up their game a little bit, not much, but they've added more features little by little. Like now you can actually I don't know all the features. I'll tell you the truth. I don't use half of them. I still use I paid $1,200 for this damn mixing board. I'm using this motherfucker. Hell.
Damn.
Shit.
Crazy
Anywho, work. I appreciate it, Spence. If when I pass over your house, I'm gonna say, "There's my cousin's house. Just drop me off right over there."
Weekend, right?
Huh?
It's gonna be the weekend that you go there.
Yeah, I'll be gone for 9 days. I'll be back on the 12th. I'll be back on a week from 2 weeks from this Sunday. I'll be back.
Nice.
I leave on at 10 a.m. on Sunday in Australia, and I arrive at 4 p.m. in Alabama on a Sunday. It's fucking nuts.
Make sure you bring the machete. You know they got some big spiders out there, man. They'll come get you, man.
Apparently, where they live it's the wild animals fucking live in the streets like koalas and shit. Like you can't fuck with them. It's like leave them alone. It's like shit. The hunting, you know. Someone said, "Baby, I know you kinfolk like to hunt possums. Can't fucking hunt these motherfuckers. But we're over here, baby." All right, all right, man. I appreciate it. I won't do any live streams while I'm there because the time difference is just too wacky. Yeah, but I'm gonna record everything this time. Everything. Like even when I take a shit, I'm gonna record it. It's gonna look like Arxel's picture.
Damn.
So, especially if I eat some of that Vegemite and it gives me chudia.
That vitamin or whatever.
Yeah. You should stream from the bathroom of the plane, and if anybody knocks, you can yell, "I'm making content.
I'm making fucking content." Yeah, fucking Ross did that. Man, I tell you what, now I know why that motherfucker's so successful, because that motherfucker is ruthless. He'll make content at his grandma's wedding if it's required. At his grandma's funeral. I'm telling you, he would.
At the funeral.
Yeah, he'd be like, "I'm fucking making content. I'll be out there doing my speech in a second." Shit. He's serious about that content, boy.
All right, man.
All right, fans. You have a good night. Y'all give it up for Spence, aka kind of famous, but really famous YouTuber.
Shout outs.
But RXL, my whole thing, man, is I wish you would go to Sense Explorer and just walk right up to him and see what the fuck he would do. You know, it's almost worth it. It's almost worth it.
Who, the fat guy?
No, it's a business guy.
Oh, it's a business. You know, this is when I hear a grown man saying, "Meet me at a perfume convention to fight." A perfume convention. I do this. I go, okay. What can you say after that?
You can't say anything. It's over. It's like, you know, where can you come back at? That's like, you know, that's like meet me at the flagpole at 3:00 to fight. You know, it's bullshit like that.
It's worse. It's like meet me at the Sephora by the makeup counter and we'll throw hands. It's like, no, not a boxing gym, not an alley or park. A perfume convention.
What TV show or movie was that? It says you got to throw the first punch, then they break up the fight. That was Days of Confusion. Remember at the end when he says, "All you got is these fights always happen the same way. Well, you get one lick in, then they break them up, and then he punches that guy at the end of the movie. The nerd does. He punches the guy who says, what does he say? He has a great line, kind of like he says, "Hey man, I only came here for 2 reasons: drink some beer and kick some ass, and we're all out of beer." That's what he says.
You know, anyway, God bless Cali Muscle. At least when he threatened me, he said, "Meet me at a bodybuilding expo."
Right. Who's Cali Muscle?
Is a bodybuilder.
Oh God. Was that recently he threatened you? Recently?
No, this was years ago.
Oh, okay. I say, damn, man, who you else fighting now? We are getting up there in age. We got kind of chill a little bit now. We're lovers now. We ain't fighters anymore. I always tell some, I said, Arks, people ask me about that long trip. I say, man, as long as I got Brittany with me, I'll be okay. Because damn, at least she can lean on me, I can lean on her, and that's the best part of it. I couldn't imagine, like George. You know how much George? I know he flies first class. It's a big difference, or private jet, whatever. But it's still a long flight, regardless. He does this shit all the time. Motherfucker, all over the place.
I forgot what airline it was, but it's like a cheaper airline, like Spirit or something.
Yeah.
And the tickets aren't expensive, but there's something they call the big seat. Like you can get these gigantic seats. It's not first class, but it's like the cheaper class, but they have giant like recliners, like big seats that you could get.
Yeah. I've seen those little ones that look like a they're like long, and it's like almost like a bed, but it's not a bed, but it's like a bench. And you just pretty much can fucking lay out in that motherfucker and sleep. I was like, damn, that looks pretty. I think this plane might have a couple of those. I don't remember now, but I told my wife, I said, okay, if we can upgrade and it's only $500, go ahead and upgrade us. A first class flight for 14 hours. If it's on, because at the end, if nobody's on the flight, those upgrades get cheap. So keep it on that app, baby. Be the first one to grab them some bitches for $250 a piece. Yes, we'll take it. Not just sleep like a baby up there. I think first class is not about the food. It's not about nothing. It's all about the fucking comfortableness, man. Of course, I've only rode to Puerto Rico, so those planes are a lot smaller. So we'll see. But from what I could tell, we're going to be good. And I got, me, I'm a tech guy, so I have everything of electronic thing to keep me occupied. And I'm going to take I'm going to get drunk as shit. Do they sell beer at that damn airport? It's not a damn place that don't sell beer, right? Or liquor. I'm going to get liquored up before I get on that damn plane. And I'm going to pass out and sleep for at least eight of it at least. I'm going to sleep. So that's going to be my goal. I'm going to drink a good bit before I get on there. And then I'm going to sleep. Let's try to sleep at least for half of it. Then I'll get up. Because I think if I do that, when I wake up, it'll be like daytime, like morning there. So I'll kind of get my body start getting used to being up,
Yeah, when you get there, you could tell Aussie Fragrance how some of his recent videos are weird and scary to us.
Yes, they are. They are kind of scary. They are kind of scary. Motherfucker's he's a character, man, but a funny dude. Like when I met him, I was a little weird. Like I seen his content. He's a little crazy. But then when you meet him and you talk to him, you hang out with him for a couple of days, you're like, damn. And they're pretty much the Australian versions of us. They're fucking cats. They got cats. We got cats. It's like she's sending me pictures of their cats sleeping on their dining room table. I said, shit, we don't even eat on our dining room table. Our cats took over that table years ago. So we know the feeling. So, and then, it's cheaper to stay with them, by God. I'll tell you that much. And they fixed up a nice room. They've been working on it. He won't have the store open when we get there, but we're going to shoot some content there anyways. But yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm ready to get there and enjoy it. And I can't wait to see George too. George is going to be there. He got us a room for one night, and then he asked me if I wanted the honeymoon night. I was like, well, George, I was going to get a hotel room on my own, but if you want to get it, I'll let you get it. I'm not going to stop you. So, yeah. So that's some kind of, he's not going to stay anywhere that's, it ain't the damn Holiday Inn he's staying at. So I can't remember where it's at, but some 5-star hotel there on the beach. I don't know. I'm along for the ride, Arcel. I'm along for the ride.
What do you think of the new Zed Creators fragrances?
Here's my first thought. I figured there was a falling out with them and her. That's obvious. That's obvious. It's there. Second thing I thought was good move getting somebody who was not involved in fragrances, because then you didn't hurt anybody's feelings. Those are the first two thoughts I had, which is really weird, right? But I know how much drama these fragrances bring out of people. They bring out a lot. But as far as what I've heard about them, and I haven't smelled them yet because we ain't got them yet, I got a sneaky suspicion I might smell them in Australia, because I would think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I would think he probably bring Mark and Carla a bottle since he's visiting them, and right when they launch. That's me guessing. So I'll probably get to smell them there. But he says that the one smells like Coco Loco's little brother, which makes big sense. But I tell you, after wearing these over again, they're not the originals and the new ones are not that far apart. They're basically almost the same fragrance with some tweaks on them. Like Business or Pleasure is a iris fragrance that's fresher, but Eden Mystique is the same kind of profile, but they just removed the iris and made the frankincense and made it more incensey and more heavy, but it's still the same profile. And Brass and Soul, they're not that far apart. After you remember, these are old. These have been macerating for a while now. But Brass and Soul is the most long-lasting of the one, and the one that people like the most that I wore this week, for sure, hands down. And it was not even close. So, but I am excited about Ross's fragrance, that's for sure. And I don't know much about Kevin's, and I don't even know who this wrestler is. I have no idea who he is. Yeah, I don't watch wrestling. I can tell you, I couldn't name 5 new wrestlers if you ask me. I don't even know when wrestling comes on, to tell you the truth.
He's a big star. He wrestled Brock Lesnar.
Did he?
Yeah.
I wasn't even a fan of wrestling when Brock Lesnar was wrestling. Like my last really fandom was the NWO, and I walked away after that. And then maybe Monday Night Raw for a little while after that, but it wasn't long. I was like, okay, I'm done with wrestling. So I stopped watching it. I don't know, just one of the things I don't know. I just stopped watching it. It got too kid friendly for me, I guess. I miss when you get spoiled with the 90s, man, with NWO. It was just different.
You know who's a big fan of Omos? The Undertaker.
Oh, is he? Oh, okay.
Big fan.
Well, his fragrance looks good. I mean, I don't know what it's going to smell like, but I am proud of the fact that they did pick a non-fragrance person. Not that I or me or you were expecting to get that, but there was probably people in our circle that thought they might deserve it. Nobody in our immediate circle, but people that we might know. Probably, there's a lot of people, probably want to be involved in that.
I don't know. I heard some names circulating, and I'm just glad it wasn't a couple of the names that I had heard.
Yeah, my fear was they were going to replace it with another woman, and you know what woman I was thinking about already. And I didn't want it to be old Erica. I was like, that was my only fear. It's like, don't fucking let it be old Erica, please.
He's not making surge offs, is he?
No, but I was just thinking that would be the one person, and maybe that one or Curly Fragrance doesn't deserve it after her debacle, her just total fumbling of this fragrance. I don't understand it, and I understand the whole point about making a oud fragrance and all that, but don't market it as a sexy fragrance, man.
You should see the reaction of the simps if you talk negatively about that fragrance. It's hilarious.
Oh, I do. They're in my comments like once in a while, every other week. Maybe every other week, I'll get one to say something about it. I don't know you don't know what you're talking about. And remember that one guy said, well, I would not listen to a guy who wears a ball cap or something like that. I was like, damn, that's kind of racist a little bit, isn't it?
Well, this is the funniest part. I made a video and I spoke about it's a very simple fragrance. I can't rate it. It's only got a few notes in it. It just feels so unfinished and slapped together.
It does.
And months later, in her note listing, it's only about 4 or 5 notes in it. Now you go in there and there's just 10 notes, just 5, random notes just immediately out of nowhere appeared in the note listing.
But it's like, are you just trying to make money, or you really care about fragrances? That's what I want to know. I'm fine with you making money. I get it. But, and what are her outfits now? She's wearing these mom pants. Is she trying to be more conservative or something? It's like, is that the new trend now for these women to wear mom pants? I mean, it's like her fucking, it's all the way up to her fucking, past her belly button. She's got these pants on now. I'm like, what the fuck is she wearing? And it's another thing, man. When the body starts to go, that part, she's got another 5 years and it's over. Maybe not even that long. And it's almost over because it was all, even though she is knowledgeable about fragrance, even though she has a great personality, it was never about that. And she knows it. It's going to fall off eventually because I don't know. Dudes like older women. It might last. Who knows?
Well, you know those filters she's using now in her videos. That's gonna prolong her stay here in the fragrance community.
Well, you know, most older women in the corn industry, they start doing the MILF videos and they last a little longer. So, you know, she can do
If
some.
you're aware of the usage of filters on the YouTube videos from Curly Fragrance, from Oda Erica, it's called the Beautify filter.
Ugh, no, I'm not. It is. I haven't heard that Oda Erica name in a long time, and it still pisses me off to this day because I really liked talking and hanging out with that guy. He was a cool dude to talk to, and he just fucking was ruined completely. Like he's ruined that guy completely. Jesus Christ.
You know what's worse is when a man uses the Beautify filter. Redolescence isn't wearing makeup; he's using a filter.
That's a guy who never got it. He used to get it, but didn't get it anymore. He's the uncool dude that thinks he's cool, and everybody around him is not impressed. But is now the guy who's been doing the same look, the same thing, the same style forever, and give him the credit is Max Forte. It's the same person, the same thing, same has not changed. As much as I give people heck, he's been the same style reviewer since the beginning, and I still look forward to his 7 new fragrances list all the time. Still do. Isn't that weird? I still get notifications about his videos, and that's it. I'm not subscribed to Red Lessons anymore, but I'm still subscribed to his.
That's the sad part about Redolescence is it's not just bad reviewers or bad content creators that sell out. A lot of times good ones do too. He was really good at reviewing fragrances.
He was very
one of my favorites. Before this recent midlife crisis that he's been having, my only complaint was that he only reviewed fragrances that he liked. But now it's just become a full-on sales pitch infomercial.
Well, we all can remember those videos with him and Carlos. They were great videos, but I remember even his duo videos. I know he was shilling. Okay, I knew he was, but I still watched them because it was it was the only duo opinion. It was just like everybody else was shilling too, but it was fun to watch. Like I could sit there and watch a video of him, and he lost the plot, man, and he's going down the road that channel will never grow because you can dress up a pig as much as you want to. It's still a pig. You can make a nerdy guy as cool as you think he is. You can't make people funny or talented. They have to be that person, entertaining. They have to be it. You can do it all you want. That's why I said they're all going to get replaced by AI. Because if you're not funny, you're not talented, you will get replaced. End of it. It is what it is.
And the suit costume that he has now, I mean, you can wear a fancy suit all you want, but if you're wearing an Invicta watch, those two things don't go together.
Here's my problem with people wearing suits in videos, okay? I don't get it because I've never thought of fragrances being a formal thing. To me, they're not. I mean, some of them are. I always think of fragrances as being a fun thing, and you should be you when you wear them. But man, these people, Jeremy is the only one I can pull it off because Jeremy looked like a male supermodel when he was younger. That's different. He's basically trying to be Jeremy now. And his biggest strength was his knowledge. Let's be honest here, his encyclopedia level knowledge of fragrances was ridiculous. And now he's been reduced to wherever he is now, and it's boring. How many? It's not. I don't think his channel's even growing that much. Is it? Is it growing? I don't know. I know he's not even in the top 5 anymore. He used to be. So
I have no idea. Some of the worst channels I've seen have huge audiences, and I don't know why.
Well, it's like I don't understand why this Penguin Zero has a big audience. I don't understand why. It's like I know why it is because they got into that platform early on Twitch and they blew up. But in reality, it's a boring dude.
Osmond Gold.
Osmond's okay because Penguin Zero, the other guy with the long hair, goes like this. Oh my God. Fucking boring. Like I can't watch his videos. I like Asman. I watch him all the time.
Well, a lot of people confuse this with the entertainment business. This is
Well,
not the entertainment business on YouTube.
But
It's
here's
the
the deal.
attention-getting business.
It is, but it's also a place where people come for their news now too, and because nobody's paying for cable anymore. They want to know about everything, and if you're really political, and you have a certain political view, you can watch all the content you want all day, and YouTube will give it to you and feed it to you. So it is different than 10 years ago. It's different. Like we hold Cam Newton's opinion about quarterbacks higher than we do fucking, Joe Montana. It's because of the attention. It's the way it is. Like Stephen A. Smith don't know shit about sports, okay, or anything. And today he said his answer to the whole fucking Chauncey Billups shit, which essentially should be like, you fucked up. You need to be suspended from basketball. How dare you do this to the game of basketball, which I love to watch. His thing was Trump's coming. He's going to, he put the FBI out there and made a big deal of it. He's trying to get everybody back from when he got caught. I'm like, you think that motherfucker cares that much about that shit? He doesn't. But the FBI, newsflash, the FBI kind of gets involved when you're fucking ripping people off and the mafia's involved. The FBI tends to get involved in shit like that. And newsflash, Cash Patel loves a good headline. That's a headline-seeking whore. Let's be honest. He loves it. He loves the headlines, and I'm fine with that. But he's a bulldog.
I've sat on the Stephen A. Smith thing for 2 days, and this was my take on it originally. And Cash Patel finally came out and said it, and I'm shocked that he did. Yeah. What Stephen A. Smith said: no time in history would the FBI crack down on something like illegal gambling, and they turn it into the president is just after us, like some conspiracy. Like 10 years ago, Stephen A. Smith would have came out and said, this is horrible. This is a huge scandal. Gambling is the cardinal sin. Yep. And what Stephen A. Smith said was literally the dumbest thing I've heard probably in the last 10, 15 years. It's so stupid. And today when Cash Patel, the what is he, like the leader of the FBI or something?
Yep.
The fact that he said that publicly shocked me. But 100% right. Dumbest. It's so stupid. I can't even believe.
He makes everybody in the View look smart with that comment. He makes any comment that Sonny has ever said, any comment that chick, the bald-headed chick who used to have blonde hair, the black lady has ever said. They all look smarter now. They all look smarter because of him. And he should never be allowed back on. If he ever goes back on Hannity, the first question Hannity's gonna ask me is, that was the dumbest shit I ever heard. How'd you come to that conclusion? First of all, let me know.
If you read his statement to me without telling me where it came from and ask me where I think it came from, Joy Behar or Whoopi Goldberg?
Yeah, right away. Yeah. What's that thing they were doing there? They were like, you don't own it. I'm like, these motherfuckers are stupid. Why they all got to break out into fucking horrible singing? What is this shit?
They're probably singing Bad Bunny.
Oh, did you see that clip about him singing with no auto-tune?
Oh
my God. I got it right here. It was Anthony. You heard a guy named Anthony Cumbia?
Yeah, I see this video today.
You saw that video? Everybody in the chat seen that video? Oh my God. This is like, here, I got it right here. Right here it is. I got it right here. Here it is right here. Let me pull it up and show it to you. This is, guys.
I speak Spanish. I don't know what the hell he said.
To that I say,
fuck
you.
What do I have to set up on? Hold on, let me fix something. I think my did I turn it off? Oh, there it is. Right there it is. Okay, there we go. We should hear it now. Let me see.
But he is scary talented.
Why can't I hear that? Can you hear it on your side?
I can hear him.
Okay, let me see what I can't hear. Hold on. Let me go into settings real quick. Audio. What I got my audios? No, it's all set up right. So why does it not work? It's weird. It's funny that I can't hear, but you can. I got everything turned on. Okay, now I see what. There we go. I should hear it now. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go.
What in the wide world of sports?
I cannot hear that. But anyways, I'll let you guys hear it. Here it is. Here's Bad Bunny singing. This is horrible. All right, here it is. And that's Bad Bunny. With no auto-tune. Fucking horrible. It's the most horrible, horrific thing I've ever heard. It's like two whales mating. That's what it sounds like to me. It sounds so bad. Terrible. And that's the halftime show we're expecting to see. And here's my thing, Arcel. Auto-tune is to be used to enhance a song, not to be your whole fucking career, okay? That should be a rule, period. If that's how he sings, how the hell did he get big? You could tell he's a plant. He's a definite plant. He's a definite industry plant, no doubt. There's no way.
Auto-tune's like makeup. Like if a woman wears makeup, you're supposed to not know she has it on. It's supposed to be very subtle. That's how auto-tune is supposed to be used.
And there was a couple Puerto Ricans or Hispanics that are him that saw my video and messaged me in Facebook about this shit. I never brought it up. And one of them you might know is runs in the mafia group. Okay. Come bitch to me about it, about Bad Bunny. So we need to support our Puerto Rico. I said, I'll support fucking real singers, okay, any day. That is not Puerto Rico, okay? That is not Puerto Rican music. I know it's new and young kids like it, but I promise you that's not it. And that is not it. Period. And I'll die on that hill. Period.
I'm very familiar with auto-tune. Like, how this guy's talking about T-Pain. I can hear, even with the auto-tune, that he can sing. And I can hear other artists who can't through that auto-tune. The Weeknd, Drake, of course Kanye, but he's never claimed to be a singer. Tons of artists. You know who's really good that you probably don't even notice uses auto-tune, because without it, the difference is very subtle, is Justin Bieber.
Yeah. But we know he can sing too. We saw the YouTube videos early on. We know he can sing. This guy cannot sing. And he reminds, it's just like the other thing. There's only one other Hispanic that is there's like two in the last century, the two most overrated Hispanic entertainers in this world are. I know people can get pissed about me. This one is Bad Bunny and Juan, whatever his fucking last name is, the guy who did Hamilton. That's some bullshit. That was the worst fucking play I've ever seen in my fucking life.
I thought you were gonna say J-Lo.
No, J-Lo at least can dance. And she can somewhat sing back in the day, and she was entertaining for a little while. But fucking those two guys, Juan Manuel, whatever his fucking name is, he has lived off that Hamilton shit his whole life. And that, I know my daughter loves it, and I understand. But I will listen to that shit, and it was horrible. It was horrible. There's no way that should even... This guy, no, overrated, 100% overrated. Hamilton's overrated too, big time.
Oh, if you want to go down the rabbit hole, there are tons of videos on YouTube where they remove the auto-tune from the artists, and you get to hear what they really, sing like.
Yeah, it's not good. Who was that big girl who had that one big song, that blind-headed girl? She used to sing on the side of the streets, and that's how she got big on her YouTube video. She had that one song. What is her name? Let me think here. Let me see. Let me look it up. What was the name of the singing artist who got big for doing a video of her singing on the streets? Let me see what it was. I think her name was... can't think of her name right now. It's a really good song. I just can't think of her name. Golly, what is her name? Well, anyways, that's the thing now. It's all about viral songs. You don't have to go and get an album made anymore. You just fucking get a viral song and you're big. But Bad Bunny's horrible. And if they still keep, and you know what they're saying now? Steve Anderson was saying about Trump's going to send ice to the damn fucking Super Bowl. and he's still pissed about how Super Bowl does shit. I don't know how the NFL is doesn't give a shit because they know the gambling is what's going to keep them alive. Because people gamble on the damn NFL, they can actually do whatever the fuck they want to do, and that's what they're doing now. Her name was Ali Shearock was her name. No, that's not her. Damn, it's a big girl with blonde hair. I can't think of her name. Is that her right there? That's her right there. I can't think of her name.
Is it Adele?
No, it's not Adele. It's a big blonde-headed girl. I can't. That's America. She had a really big song, and then she was doing selling out stadiums on that one song. I can't think of her name. It's a really catchy song too. She wore like a jumpsuit, like one of those jumpsuits. I think I got a picture of her here. Was this her? No. It was her and her brother, and she played the keyboard. I can't remember her name. It's just drawing a blank. I don't remember her name. Listen, Joe Walsh used to do the voice box. Remember back in the day? Back in the day, they didn't call it auto-tune. They called it a voice box. Remember that song Rocky Mountain High? He was using that motherfucker for that one. And they would put that straw in their mouth, and they would do the guitar. Remember? You know, that's
Zapp and Roger used to do that.
Yeah, some cool ass shit. But you know, we don't think they're the best singers in the world. But imagine if Michael Jackson was still making music and he used auto-tune. How good he would sound. Jesus Christ. Dance monkey. that might be a little racist there.
You know, they have songs, you know, recent songs of old Michael Jackson with auto-tune, and he sounds better without it.
Oh man, the AI is crazy now, dude. I was flipping through my shorts and there was a video, it was an AI video of Tupac and Mr. Rogers hanging out. Like, this shit too much. And I don't like AI. I'm trying to avoid it, Arcel. It's like I know what it means. It means the end of originality and fun, because we as Americans and human beings, we're some lazy people.
Well, AI is not really meant for art. It will never be good at art.
Nope.
It will never duplicate the human touch to it. All this AI looks horrible to me.
It does to me. It sounds horrible. It looks horrible. And here's the deal. These little stories I tell, Arcel, they're all true when I have these little story times. I don't think AI could ever do that. Like put the emotion and little touches on it like I can do. Or we do, me and you do. It's just something that I think people like us are built to survive, whereas people who sold out already, and it's gonna suck because that, you know, nothing ever stays good forever. The tech bubble bust, the housing bubble, everything busts after a while. Even the Wall Street bet shit, it busts. Bitcoin, it all fucks up after a while. But the one thing that remains solid is you can always, if you're really entertaining, you can get a gig to go play at a bar because people still want to see that. Or you can still be, if you are entertaining enough or pretty enough, you know, or it's your looks or your dance or whatever it is. But
AI will never duplicate Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, not they will, but they'll make it into a rap song. It'll be like a hip hop song, you know, or a damn country song.
It will just never create anything like that.
I see now how we get the Matrix, and I see, you know, I never could put my finger on that, saying we'll never be like the Matrix, never. But in reality, we live in it now. We're just not dead yet, and we're not fucking being incubated. But basically, if all you do all day is watch AI content, and that's it, you're living in the Matrix.
Most of this content is like junk food. You're eating it, you're getting full. You think you're getting nourished because you're full, but it's crap. So you're really malnourished. Like you've gained 40 pounds, but you're malnourished because you're eating just garbage food. That's what most of the entertainment is today. All this music and auto-tune, it's not even talent or singing. It's a certain frequency that the industry knows is catchy and that you'll sing along to it. If they play it just enough times, it will be catchy enough for you to keep wanting to hear it, but you're not really getting anything from it.
Nope, you're not. I'm trying to think of what I got to do. All right, there we go. Okay, all right. Well, listen, Arcel, I am going to wrap this up at the 3-hour mark. And as usual, brother, I appreciate getting to share some time with you. I will definitely I'll definitely have some what's the name of that Bahamary, wherever that place is opening up over there, the Australian clone house. I can't think of the name of it. The one that Mark is opening up over there. He said how much can you carry? I said I don't know. He says you can carry as much as you can take. So shit, I'm gonna come home with all kind of shit. And I looked on the website, they got some good shit.
Yeah, you gonna put some on your store?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna put them all in the damn store. You talking about shit? That's no doubt that's not going in the store. Shit, that's what when somebody says take all this shit and put it in your store, I'm gonna put it in the store. No
I've
doubt.
seen them and they look very affordable. So if you're gonna have them on your store, I'll just take a big haul of samples, and then I can pick out all the stuff I want from him.
Yep, that's what we plan to do. So yeah, I don't mind that at all. I'm not. I probably won't review as many as I do because I'm not paying for this. I mean, I kind of technically I did. I'm taking like $500 worth of fragrances over there myself. So in reality, I really am. I mean, shit. Most masculine club Superman on Fresh is $300, and then the 2 John Barbados, that's 2. Yeah, I'm taking well over enough. What I'm coming back with is probably the trades equal. So yeah, we're fine. The more I'm just making myself feel better about it. Nobody really cares except me about that shit. But yes.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what right now. Me personally, free ball or not means nothing to me.
I know it doesn't.
But with that Parfums de Marley stuff and how people are turning because they didn't get free bottles, all the people like you who say, you know what, I will never take a free bottle. You guys are looking real right now.
Mm-hmm. We are. And taking free bottles from fragrance companies, one thing. And especially like that, or begging for one, like half of them do. Half of them beg for it. Half of them send the emails out to get the shit. And it's not even, what's so sad is they're not getting sent the emails to take them. Only 20 or 30 of them are really getting that email and say, hey, we're sending you the fragrance out now. The rest of them have to email and beg for it or use their channels and connections to get it. Motherfucker, go get a job and buy it yourself and buy yourself a little bit of dignity. Shit, damn. That's why I haven't bought any. I haven't bought any yet, dude. I'm not buying anything right now. Shit, on this trip, I'm just like, wait, you get back, see how the economy. Maybe in 2 weeks everything will change. Because even though the store still makes a little bit of money, you can't tell with this economy right now. I don't want to load up my store with a bunch of shit that I can't sell. I'm just sitting there on it, and that I only can review once and really make. On these high-end content shit, like these high-end fragrances. Really, you don't get a lot of views on them. I do them because I like to review fragrances, but in reality, people have already reviewed them. The people that got the shit for free have already beat me to the punch most of the time. So there's no way I'm spending $600 on some damn Parfums de Marley. Until they hit Bemba, I ain't touching them.
They'll drop. They have no choice but to drop that price.
You got some money saying they spent their own money. It's getting money out there. Yeah, it is. Here's the one thing I will say about the whole thing is, if it quacks like a duck, and it probably is a duck. So you can't change. People are either going to think they respect your opinion or they're not. But in reality, when you've been somebody like me who's done it this way the whole way, you've earned enough of a reputation now that if somebody walked in and handed me a bottle and didn't make me pay for it in front of you guys on the video and I reviewed it, you still believe my review 100% because I've earned it. I didn't start that way, but I would never do that. But I've earned the right to do that because you build up enough goodwill over time. And anyway, so that's why I look at it. But in reality, My opinion about the whole thing is it's just a doggy dog world out there. And there's people running decant sites that are that have been running it from the beginning and haven't paid for any of that shit they put on there. And it is ruthless. And those bigger channels that have these little sites they got now that they're running sample sites on, they didn't pay for that shit they got. It's all profit to them. All of it. If it's what they should have done is they should have gave those bottles away in a giveaway. What they should have done. But no.
Well, there's two things about all this free bottle from Parfum de Marly crap. One of them is complaining about the price. You can sell those bottles, and yeah, you're going to take a loss, but you're going to make $600 off your video crying about it. So you're not going to take a loss from it, these guys crying about it. And second of all, this Parfum de Marly is $550. Castley was $400, and you didn't hear a single complaint from them. And you know why? Because they got it for free.
I like Castley.
I like it too.
I paid
I bought it. I bought it from Parfums de Marly. I bought a few bottles from Parfums de Marly. That's why it's a normal for them to send it out next day shipping for free. So when you see Ashton say, wow, they sent this bottle next day shipping for free, it's obviously the first time he's ordered directly from them.
Not used to it. But they have this sense that they have to do it too. You know, like, I got to be the first. I got to do this. It's not fun either. It's like, fuck, I got to do this. They're not buying those fragrances and say, man, I can't wait to wear it or smell it. No, it's like, I got to get it so I can make a video so I can make money because this is my only source of income.
Did you see the guy who had the 3 bottles before they released, but he only had 10 mLs in the bottom of the bottle because he got them from a decanter?
Oh, shit. All right. Well, listen, man. RXL, I won't have another live stream, but I'm sure I'll see you on the chats. I am going to get out of here. Good night, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your night. No going out music. I'm just going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night. Y'all have a good night. See y'all when I get back. Peace out.